All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Tonight, we got the Cotton Bowl. Cotton Bowl, we're going to get into your Ohio State Buckeyes, Texas Longhorns. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that thumbs up. And, of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream. Kickoff's going to be in about 20 minutes. You still got time to get your drinks, get your food, do what you do as we prepare to get started. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us today. I think we got ourselves a good one. Obviously, we know that Notre Dame is heading to the championship, and so it will be between these two as far as who will go up against them, Ohio State and Texas. So shout out to you guys as we prepare to get started, and let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to go. Shout out to you, Purple. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Shout out to you, Trent. What up? What up? It's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a fun Friday night. Fun Friday night. Shout out to Lewis. Who do you think will win? Ooh. I like Ohio State. I've liked them for this season specifically because of, they've been dominant on both sides of the field, without a doubt. And y'all know I keep it real. I have not been able to watch every Ohio State game. But from the games that I've seen, I think, they've been very dominant on both sides of the field. And then obviously, getting into the later weeks in the season and obviously the bowl games, they have stepped up and in a major way. So I think Ohio's going to take it. I think it's going to be a good one, right? On the flip side, yours is doing very good things for the Texans. Obviously, they're in a good situation, Texas. And so, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in 9. Trent says Ohio State is going to win. I think the Buckeyes going to take it. Shout out to you, Daniel Berry. What up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, yeah, kickoff's going to be at about 20 minutes. So make sure you guys hit that like, hit that thumbs up. I do appreciate the love and support as we prepare to get started here. Like I said, still got plenty of time to get your drinks, get your food, get your popcorn, put the kids to bed if, it's bedtime. Before we get started, we kick off here. Trent says, I'm a Buckeyes fan. Okay. I'm a Seminoles fan. So, yeah, you get it. I'm a Seminoles fan, and unfortunately, Florida football has not been looking too good lately. So here we are. Tonight. Purple says, I'm making nachos. Let's go. What we got? We got some we got the chips, we got the salsa, we got the cheese, right? Some queso, some jalapenos. What else we got? You maybe throwing some olives. Some people don't like the whole ensemble. Some people just like the, give me the cheese, give me the jalapenos and the chips. I like mine to be loaded. Give me some loaded nachos, right? Shout out to you, Kolya. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Got some football, some college football championship on the line. I think this would be a good one. Cheese, black olives, and tomatoes. Okay. I'm with it. I like it. I haven't had nachos in a while, actually. That actually sounds kind of good. I had some curry chicken and curry chicken with red peppers, broccoli, and string beans. It was really good. Trey says, Jay, I got a question for you. What up? I got answers. Y'all know I got answers for y'all as we prepare to get started. What do we have? Make sure you guys keep hitting that like, that thumbs up as we prepare to get started. I appreciate all of you for rocking with us on a Friday. Normally, we don't stream on Fridays. We do Sundays, so it's Monday, Thursday, Sunday. But we got some college here on Friday. Obviously, we got the playoffs Saturday and Sunday. I will be streaming those games as well, so make sure you are here for those. It's almost time. It is almost time. Says Jay is all fancy on a Friday. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Trent says, can I be mod sometime? Trent, you've been around for a while. I think that's something that we can definitely consider. Let's we'll get the Wrench gang together and see how they feel about it. Might do that like around halftime. Conrad says, what up, JR? Watching from the Guyana, South America. Let's go. Shout out to you, Conrad. Good to see you all the way from Guyana in the building. All right. In the Hill says, this is the place to be for the best games. Without a doubt, we have a good time, great time. Family friendly, always great, and excited to spend time with you guys. So yeah, if you don't want to just watch the game and you don't want to sit in a room full of bots, you can hang with us and have a good time. So yeah, as far as the spread goes, Ohio State is favored by 6. The over-under is 51.5. The money line is minus 260 Ohio State and plus 215 for Texas. Ohio State's 12-2. Longhorns are 13-2 as we prepare to get started here tonight. So yeah, Trent, as far as, being a mod, like I said, it's something we could definitely talk about. It has been a while since we've included someone in the Wrench gang. So, we'll see. Shout out to you, Jacob. What up, man? Jacob Frederick in the house is, yo, Jay is streaming my Buckeyes. Yeah. Like I said, I think we got ourselves a treat coming tonight here, without a doubt. So yeah, where are we at? 10 likes. Make sure you guys keep hitting that like, hit that thumbs up. I do appreciate the love and support as we keep it going. Purple says, I'm the bossy mod. the mod who keeps it real. Purple definitely holds it down. One of the OGs, definitely like the mom of the club for sure. So shout out to you, Purple. So yeah, like I said, we're getting ready to kick off, ladies and gentlemen. Tactical in the building. What's going on with you? It says only 3 remain. Right. Shout out to Reverend. What up, though? Reverend in the house. Yeah. This is for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. Championship implications on the line. Ohio State, Texas, Longhorns, Buckeyes. I think this is a fitting way to end the college football season, without a doubt. I'm excited. You're excited. We're all excited as we prepare to get started. McFresh says, let's go Texas. I see you. Jacob says, Jay, I know, don't ask for mod. You think I should get a mod? I've been here supporting. Like I said, we were having a conversation in regards to, adding people to the Wrench gang, individuals who have not only been here, but been loyal to the channel, followed the rules first and foremost. And yeah, like I said, it's something that we can definitely consider. Maybe we'll add you guys to the prestigious Wrench gang right around the divisional round. We gotta see if you guys can keep up and know the rules. So we'll see without a doubt. Let's keep it going, y'all. As far as the matchup predictor, 49.5% for Ohio State, 50.5% for the Longhorns at home. Is the home team. There you go. As far as your passing yards, Howard, 268 of 369, 3,490 yards, 32 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Ewers, 270 of 406, 3,189 yards, 29 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Henderson on the rushing side of things with 126 carries, 925 yards, 10 touchdowns, and Wisner with 209 carries, 1,018 yards, 5 touchdowns. As far as the receiving goes, 70 receptions for 1,224 yards for Smith, and Golden with 56, 936 yards and 9 touchdowns. Getting into the last 5 for both, you had the win against Oregon for Ohio State, 41-21. The win against Tennessee, 42-17. The loss against Michigan, 13-10. Then 38-15, and then of course Nebraska, 31-7. As for the Texans, they got the win against ASU, 39-31 in double overtime. They beat Clemson 38-24. They lost to Georgia 22-19 OT. Won against Texas A&M 17-7. And then, of course, 31-14 against Duke there. So there you go. Shout out to you, James. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Yeah. I see you, Trent. I see you. It's all like I said, we'll figure it out. We haven't, like I said, brought anybody into the prestigious Wrench Gang in a while. So maybe, like I said, divisional round. We'll have a vote. We'll have a vote with the Wrench Gang, see how they feel about it. And, if you guys make the cut, you make the cut. That's how we'll do it. I don't control these things. The Wrench Gang has grown very large. So they have voting privileges as far as what goes on with the channel for sure. For sure. Shout out to Tactical says, Purple, we protect this house. I'm honored to do it. Good evening. Shout out to you, Tactical. I appreciate you, yo. All right, let's get into the votes real quick as we prepare to get started soon. We've got 56% for the Buckeyes. Ohio State fans holding it down. Obviously got the Longhorns at 44%, but I do expect this to change as the time goes on. Jay, you going to do the Bills game on Sunday? Of course. We're doing playoffs tomorrow and Sunday, so make sure you lock it in. Marble Skies says, what up, Jay? Hook 'em horns. I see you. Like I said, it's going to be a good one. I'm excited for sure. This will be obviously the final college game before we get to the championship. So we will be doing obviously this tonight, and we'll be doing the championship. But before that, we got to get through the playoffs and a lot of fun stuff. The championship will be on the 20th. That'll be on the 20th. Shout out to you, Scott. What up, man? Good to see you. DJ Gene in the building says, hey, Jay and Chad, I'm rooting for Ohio State just because I like their marching band. Hey, listen, like I said, I think Ohio State's been very, very good on both sides of the ball. And, I think it's going to be a good one, without a doubt. I'm not saying that, the Longhorns are a slouch because they're not. I just think, Ohio State's got a little bit more of an edge for sure. Randy Balin, what up? What's going on with you? Good to see you tonight on a Friday night. It feels so weird to be streaming on a Friday night for some reason. I don't know. Also, if you guys haven't been around for the morning show, we've been doing the morning show between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the mornings, Monday through Friday. It's been phenomenally great. It's been really good. I've enjoyed my time with it. And it's something that we're going to do permanently Monday through Friday. If you have not, make sure you are here for the morning show. We talk sports. We talk all kinds of craziness. It's always fun, so make sure you lock it in. And, of course, subscribe. Be here Monday through Friday morning time. Definitely. I love marching bands. Don't tell anyone. Let's go. We got 3 inches of snow today. Fortunately for us, we haven't got any snow, and I'm not complaining. I love it. We ain't got no snow. We had the snow, went away, and I wanted to stay away because it's been really cold. Big T in the building. What up, yo? Good to see you. Since the last big snowstorm missed us. Yeah, that's how it was for us, too. It would be north and south. And they would get hammered, and we wouldn't get anything. So, hey, there you go. I can't wait till tomorrow for the NFL, so I guess I'll watch some college. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow we're going to be busy. We're going to be rocking and rolling all day, then obviously Sunday as well because it is the wild card playoffs. So, yeah, it's going to be great. It's getting down to 64 degrees right now. Listen, it's 18 degrees outside, my friend. I'll trade you. Ernie Brown, what up, man? What's going on with you? Says it's snowing ash in LA. Yeah, that's tough. And it's really unfortunate because, like I said, I have friends and family that live out there, and it's not good. It's not good, and we're just hoping that people are able to figure things out, and the people that need help actually get it. It's a whole nother story. We got some stuff to talk about as well during the morning show. It looks like the Vikings and the Rams games will be moved to Arizona, which is the State Farm Arena or State Farm Stadium. A lot of people aren't happy about that because of, the issue of it being owned by the insurance company and all. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. So I guess I'll just, leave. I'll sit that to the side for now because, like I said, we got a lot to talk about. Did you see the videos of people looting houses? Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Reverend says, prefer the snow or the cold? Give me the cold. Right? Give me the cold because I can still maneuver. Right? 10 degrees, 0. Like I can still maneuver, right? But when you add the snow into that, it just makes it brutal. So if I had to choose, just give me the cold. Leave the snow out of it. All right, so shout out to you guys as we prepare to get started here. Make sure that you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not. Click that bell, turn on your notifications that way you don't miss a stream as we prepare for kickoff. We're getting through the pregame introductions and all that good stuff here as we get ready for your Buckeyes and the Longhorns. Shout out to you guys. 27 in Nebraska, and in Omaha, we've been awkwardly dry. Kind of like the same thing here, except I think the difference is we've been hammered in the north and the south. So we've been getting missed, which, like I said, I'm not mad about it. It's just, what's been going on. Brutally cold, but no snow. Cat Daddies, I see you, bro. Says hook 'em horns. All right. We're gonna see what these Longhorns do tonight for it all on the line. Let's go. 45 in St. George, Utah. Hey, isn't Utah always cold though? If I'm not mistaken, Utah is normally always cold. I could be wrong. Let me know. So yeah. As far as the votes go, we're currently at 58% now for the Buckeyes, holding it down as we prepare for kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be 22 degrees overnight. It's freezing. You see me, I got the nice big coat on. Jay, why you got that coat on? Because it's cold. I'm trying to stay warm. I want to be comfortable. You ever been in a situation where it's like, it's so cold, you can't sleep. It's so cold, you got to get up and move around and do something. No matter what you turn the heat up to, me, I don't let the heat go over like 68, 69, depending on how cold it is. But, you put on the extra layers and it's just like, ooh, it's crazy. Shout out to June. Says, Jay, do the Bills win the Super Bowl? What does your heart tell you? Well, how's that song go? Listen to your heart. So as far as the Bills go, listen, who did I have this conversation with earlier, Purple? I said this to someone earlier. I forgot who it was. We were talking about so much. I was asked, someone said that they were nervous about the Broncos, right? And so I said, if you remove expectations from the game itself, then you have nothing to be worried about, right? Enjoy the game for what it is. Remove your expectations of what you think is going to happen or what you want to happen, and just enjoy the game for what it is. And obviously best team wins. So, that's how I take every game. That's how I take every approach when we're streaming all the other 32 teams, or if we're doing college, I just enjoy the experience. I just enjoy the moment. Now for the fanatics, I get it, right? You're fanatic. You want your team to win. It means everything to you. I get that. But at the same time, I think you set yourself up for disappointment when you allow yourself to reach deep down in that bag and expect things to happen. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to you, Robert. What's going on with you, bro? Says, everyone 30-degree swings here in Naples, 42-degree wake-ups and 72-degree days. Yeah, I got some family down there. They were telling me how cold it was. It's crazy. Shout out to you, Selena. Says, let it be Longhorns. I know Buckeyes ain't no joke. So like you're saying, let the game play and enjoy. Without a doubt. We're here for the enjoyment of the game. So like I said, I'm excited. I can't wait till we get started. Last game before we get into the championship. Like I said, I'm on the Ohio bandwagon for the day, even though it's not going to be easy. I'm not going to sit here and say that at all. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a game for sure. It's going to be a game for sure. Fabian says Ohio State ranked number 1 in football money generated this season. Texas Longhorns ranked 2. I expect it. Shout out to you, Reverend, says I was looking at a tie, hanky, and sock set for that suit, Jay. Let's go. Mm-hmm. I'm with it. Let's go. Yeah. If the Bills get to the Super Bowl, I'm definitely gonna be Dapper Dan for sure. Dressing up in a suit. We're gonna do it real big. Bills make it to the Super Bowl, we'll have a crazy giveaway. Like one I've never done before. Y'all know I done gave away thousands of dollars. I done gave away jerseys, all kinds of stuff. We if the Bills get to the Super Bowl, we gonna do some crazy stuff for sure. So a lot of football to go. We're not there yet. We got a lot of football to go. Suited and booted. That's what I'm saying. Suited and booted, without a doubt. Can you get the red jersey back for good luck? Listen, I have the red jersey, the Red Allen jersey. I've been keeping it to the side because I don't want nobody mad at me. Because I feel like as soon as I wear it, things are going to go crazy. And then, people in the chat are going to be like, Jay, you wore that red jersey. It's all your fault. I don't want to deal with that. So I just been keeping the Red Allen jersey at bay. Shout out to you, Braylon. Says Eagles all day, Brody. Listen, I'm not mad at it, right? There's so many different combinations of what things can be and how things can go. I mean, it's as crazy as, you could say, Steelers and the Rams. How ridiculous would that be, right? I think at the end of the day, like I said, there's a lot of football to be played. Things are definitely going to change as far as the intensity of the game. People are, the role players and the superstars are going to stand out. And, who's going to make a play? Who's going to go out there and do their best? And at the end of the day, like I said, that's what it's all about. So what you really see, though, is who in the Super Bowl. I mean, sure. That's what it's all about, right? Once we start breaking things down and get to the divisional round and, obviously get to the championship, then, the writing starts to become on the wall. But here we go. Texas running out on the field, looking ready, looking focused as ever. And Texas fans looking ready to go as well. It says we're only allowed to block bots, so we're on it, yeah, without a doubt. I mean, if need be, I will go ahead and set up that delay if we need it. I mean, I want to allow people to just, chat freely, but if we need the 1 second delay for the bots, we'll do it. But for right now, I don't think we need it. DJ Jean says the old vodka in the water bottle there, Jay. Listen, I'm trying to stay hydrated. I do a lot of talking. Y'all know that. I do a lot of talking. So I have to stay hydrated. Shout out to you, G Young. What up, man? Good to see you. Bob in the house. Shout out to you, Bob. Hope you're having a great Friday night. Says Texas all white or orange. They got the all white. All white. Ohio State's in the red as we get to the coin flip here. And Jerry Magalanes will be the referee for the coin toss. So just put that parlay in. Ohio State Buck and Trayvon Henderson for an anytime touchdown. I don't think you're going to go wrong, Robert. I don't think you're going to go wrong. Not at all. This is not a coin. That is a puck. Yo, that is crazy. So here we go. Coin flip. And that's going to be Ohio State. And it looks like they're going to defer. It will be Texas ball as we prepare to get started. Shout out to you guys. Make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. We're currently at 33 now. The next goal is going to be 50. We need 17 more. 17 of you hit that like, hit that thumbs up so we can get to that 50 mark. Let's make it happen. All right, so Ohio State wins the coin toss that we're sending it to Texas, letting them handle the ball first. And we'll get to see what this Texas offense and this Ohio State defense can do in this first series here as Quinn Ewers gets ready. 27 wins as a starter. And, that's history there. Tied for the fourth most in Texas history as we get started. Counting the flags? Nah, I'm not counting the flags. I'm trying to have a chill night. You want me to count the flags? I don't know how much that takes out of me. Got to put up the flags, hop back in the chat, engage. I call them out. I just don't want to have to put them up. Man, unless y'all really want it. Like, if y'all really want it, I'll do it. But I ain't trying to do all that. Shout out to you, Marine. Thank you for the love and support. Holding it down over there on Facebook. I appreciate you guys. If y'all really want me to do it, I'll do it. It's just, having to go back in and pop things open and change the numbers. I wish I could just say it, right? We got all this AI and stuff. I want to be able to say it and the counter moves by itself. That'll be pretty amazing. Come on, AI. Fix the things that I really need to have fixed, not just some garbage somebody else created because they thought that I needed it. Here we go, y'all. We're getting started. We're going to get ready here for kickoff. Ohio State will be sending it to Texas momentarily. Shout out to Big Boo. Says, go Bucks. I see you. As we have kickoff, and this will be a touchback, ladies and gentlemen, as we get started for the Longhorns. Quinn Ewers and company comes out on the field as we get started. I'm still on NFL mode, yo. I'm on NFL mode. I was about to say 30. All right, so the Texans the Texas Longhorns will take it at the 25 here, 1st and 10. Yeah, I got to bear with me. I'm still on NFL mode, but don't worry. As we progress, I'll be crispy. Shout out to you, Selena. Right? Might be something to talk about for real. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for the Longhorns at the 25 as we have motion. Ewers takes a snap, play fake, drops back, throws right side to the flat. This is going to be caught here for about 4 yards. This will lead to 2nd and about 6 after the catch by Davis. Shout out to you, Ogv. Good to see you. Let's go. I hope everyone is staying warm in this cold spell. You see me. I got the jacket on. I gotta stay warm. I can't do the cold. Can't do it. Here we go. 2nd and 6 as we have motion. Ewers takes a snap. This is going to be a handoff here. Cuts left and gets maybe about 4 on the carry. It's now going to be 3rd and 1 coming up here as these Longhorns get down the field trying to pick up the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and 2 after the 4-yard run by Wisner there. Says 6 inches of snow on the mountain. 23 feels like 16. I'm over it, y'all. It's been freezing, bro. It has been absolutely freezing, and unfortunately, fortunately, we don't have snow, but it's really cold. So, yeah. 3rd and 2. Here we go. The Ohio State Buckeyes in a 4-man rush. Play action. Ewers throws high, and that is going to be one-handed catch. You have to be kidding me to get the 1st down. What a play by these Longhorns to get the 1st down. Wow. Great catch, concentration, held on to it all the way through. That's going to be 22 yards for Matthew Golden. 1st down, Longhorns. Here we go. Have you fired up the snowblower yet? Not yet. Well, Two months ago I did. as this is going to be a sweep here. Left side hits that edge. We'll pick up another 6-7 yards. Texas coming out strong, very strong. Run game, pass, little sweep there. It's looking good. They're getting down the field, as that's going to be 6 yards for Ryan Wingo. And the Longhorns get to the Ohio State 37, 2nd and 4. Says when Mexico becomes a state, we can have the playoffs there. Yo, what? Here we go. As Ewers back in the shotgun. Ohio State showing a 4-man rush as Ewers takes a snap, has time. Throw is batted down, incomplete. This will lead to 3rd and 4. Batted down by Sawyer, making the play on defense for Ohio State. Shout out to you, Dan. What up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Cat Daddy says, hook 'em horns. Hook 'em horns. Texas Longhorns have had their best halfback and receiver injured most of the season. I noticed that as well, without a doubt. Yeah, like I said, when we got the first snow of the season, that's when I fired up the snowblower. Here we go, 3rd and 4. As they go back to the run here and get stopped immediately. And that's going to be a 4th and about 3. So we'll have to see what the Longhorns decide to do here. They may be just out of field goal territory, so we'll see how they play this. The coach plays. What up, man? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you and yours. 4th and 3. So let's see exactly what these Longhorns decide to do here. I think they're going to go for it. And that is exactly what's going on here. So 10 seconds on the play clock. We have motion. Ewers takes a snap. Pressure. Throws right. Incomplete. Incomplete. The throw was too low. And that is going to be turnover on downs. Ohio State football. Shout out to you, Michelle. Good to see you tonight. Bucks for the stop. Let's go. So that's going to be a defensive stop for these Buckeyes, as that ball was thrown just a little too low. I think it was uncatchable there, as Moore couldn't reel it in. And this will lead to turnover on downs. Ohio State will have the ball at their 36, 1st and 10. Quick timeout, commercial break. Shout out to you, Joseph. What up, man? Good to see you tonight. Good to see you. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us. Make sure that you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. Our next goal is 100. We need 55 more likes, 55 more thumbs up to get to that 100 mark. So let's make it happen. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream. Bob says, I have water thawed and have it on a steady drip now. All right. Shout out to you, Dan. Says most down-to-earth YouTuber award goes to Jay. Listen, if that award existed and I had it, I would be more than appreciative of it for sure. That means a lot, Dan. Thanks, man. For sure. Appreciate you, Purple. Appreciate you. So yeah, good defensive stand for Ohio State. Texas obviously had to go for it on the 4th and 3. They were, like I said, they were right there where a field goal didn't make sense. Neither did a punt. So, they had marched down the field, but obviously Ohio State with that good defense of theirs finally get the stop. Quick shout out to Bertha Banks as well as Sonia Robertson for liking the stream over on Facebook. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love and support and holding it down on Facebook. Also, if you're listening over there, make sure that you share the stream with your friends and family as well. I do appreciate you guys. Shout out to you, Selena. Michelle says, thanks for streaming. Jay, I've given up on ESPN and cable. See, I got you guys. It's all good. DJ Jean says, Ohio State marching band makes crazy animations on the field. They're funny and impressive. Listen, I think the majority of those marching bands definitely add to the atmosphere. I mean, I've been to a few, intense college games, and just the sound and the atmosphere and the intensity of it, it's definitely magical. Word on Lutza. Yes. Spoke with Lutza. She's currently in a nursing home. She's being taken care of. We also did get her those funds. She also got that as well. So shout out to you guys for showing the love and support for Lutza. We made sure she's taken care of. So here we go. 1st and 10 for these Buckeyes, as this is going to be a handoff here. Run right side. Nice stiff arm. Tries to break a tackle, as that's going to be 4 yards on the carry. Looks like 2nd and 6 coming up here. Judkins getting it going for 5 yards on the play. Yeah, prayers up for Lutzer for sure. Shout out to you, Purple. Here we go. They go back to the run, and that is going to be a gain of maybe 2 yards on the play, as now the Texas defense getting it going here. Good little stop there. It's going to lead to a 3rd and 3. Judkins for 2. The news saddens me. Well, I'll tell you this. Fortunately, she's being taken care of. And I think that's what matters the most. She's okay. She's doing well. She's taken care of it. She doesn't have to worry about all the extra stuff. So I think it's good news. But here we go. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 as we have motion. Takes the snap. Pressure comes. Throws right side. That's going to be caught for the 1st down. Buckeyes moving the ball as they get it going. So yeah, like I said, she's doing well. She's doing well. So quick throw right side. That is going to be caught for the 1st down. That'll be Ibuka for those 5 yards. Shout out to you guys. Make sure you keep hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate the love and support as we keep it going. We have motion here. 1st and 10. They go back to the play action. Throws high, and that was almost picked off. That's going to be caught for another 1st down by Tate, but that was almost picked off. He throws a rocket, and fortunately for him, that goes right through the hands of the defender, and Tate reels it in for a 1st down. Beautiful, beautiful throw. Dangerous throw, but I think that ball is also tipped, so it played into the favor for Tate to reel it in. The Buckeyes are down here at the 38 on the Longhorns side. 1st and 10 as we have motion. 10 seconds on the play clock as Howard takes the snap. Pressure, looking, throws high, going for it all, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Ohio was closer to me than Texas. Okay. She was the first person on this chat to give me a warm welcome. That's good. Shout out to Luta. Always showed the love for sure. She was stern sometimes too, but she always showed the love. So here we go. 2nd and 10. Pass was incomplete to Jeremiah Smith as Howard now directing traffic. Longhorns showing a 4-man rush. 8 seconds on the play clock. As Howard takes a snap here, they go back to the run. Right side cuts in, slips up, but Judkins will get about 5 on the carry. It's now 3rd down. The partner in crime? Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Definitely Purple's partner in crime. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us. We're at that 60 like mark now. We need 40 more to get to 100. Let's make it happen. Shout out to Daniel Smith. Says, go Bills. I see you, Daniel. Let's go. 3rd and 6 here for these Buckeyes, trying to cash in on the defensive stop as we have motion. And Howard takes the snap, throws high in the middle, throwing lasers, and that's going to be caught by Ibuka for the 1st down. Howard is a madman, y'all. I know the kid could throw, but the throws I'm seeing right now are dangerous, but they're getting there. He's throwing rockets. And they're landing. So that's going to be another 11-yard pass. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes at the Texas 23 as we keep it going. Shout out to you, Trent. Let's go, man. Howard takes a snap here, looking, throws high once again in traffic. Listen, for those who are watching and for those who aren't watching, I'm seeing some of the best throws that I've seen out of Ohio State tonight. This man is in here with a mission. Howard is efficient. He's focused. He's throwing lasers right now. That's another 14-yard pass for Ibuka, as it's going to be 1st and goal here at the Longhorns 9. So here we go. 1st and goal as Howard takes a snap. And play action on the slant throws. It was dropped. It was dropped by Tate. That's going to lead to 2nd and goal. Had it right in his hands. Unfortunately, he dropped it. I'm sure he's going to want that one back. It'll lead to 2nd and goal. Shout out to you, DJ Gene. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Well, sometimes you got to dodge it, DJ Gene. Sometimes you got to dodge it, and sometimes you got to deal with it. So it's probably one of those nights. It's all good. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal as Howard under center. Judkins in the backfield. Tate motions. They go with the handoff. Jump cut. Still going. Runs in. Touchdown. The Ohio State Buckeyes. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Quinshon Judkins, 9-yard rushing touchdown. And these Buckeyes will strike first in this Cotton Bowl. Beautiful run. Physical run. Not taking no for an answer. Fighting for every yard as Judkins gets in and scores for these Buckeyes. They get it started 7-0. Pinning the extra point. 7-0. Let's go. All right. Extra point is up. It is good. And lock it in. 7-0. 7-0. Since I had one of those hanging barn doors on the floor ready to be hung for 2 months, I haven't said a word. Listen, I'm sure she'll be listening at some point, so I'll try and hurry up and get it now. There'll be certain things that she wants me to do, and we have so much stuff, right? So much stuff. I have so much stuff. She's got stuff. And obviously, the kids. The thing of what I do is I try to get it done immediately. That way, I don't have to worry about it, right? Or she doesn't have to mention it to me again, because I don't like things being mentioned twice. So she mentions it. If it's within that time span of where I'm really not doing anything, I get it done immediately. If I got stuff going on, then I'll try and get it done. Some stuff gets carried over because that's life. But the majority of stuff, just be on it. Get it done. You don't got to deal with it later. Shout out to you guys. 68 likes. We're still trying to get to that 100. Make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. I do thank you for the support rocking with us tonight. The Cotton Bowl, Ohio State 7, Longhorns 0. As we get to this quick timeout commercial break. I heard somebody in the chat. I mean, I seen it, but I also heard it. I heard that you guys wanted to dance. So I got you covered. See, I could be a DJ too, yo.
The feeling in my system feels right. 'Cause I came here to dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away.
Kenny Elliott, what up, man? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, bro. June says, I sense a blowout. Not cool. Okay. Cat Daddy says, put an arch. Not yet. Not yet. Let viewers do his thing. Shout out to you, Shantae. What up? What up?
I'm floating on the dance floor tonight.
As we get back to it here, coming back from the commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, score 7-0. Ohio State strikes first. The 9-yard run-in by Judkins gets the Buckeyes going, and they'll be sending it over to these Texans momentarily. Shout out to DJ Gene coming through with the $2 super chat donation. I appreciate you, DJ Gene. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Much love. All right, here we go. Here we go. Buckeyes will be sending it back to the Longhorns after the touchdown. And we'll see what, Ewers and company can do on this drive here. They came down the field. They were in Buckeyes territory, but unfortunately they went for it. And then that Buckeyes defense got a good stop, turnover on downs, and then turned that into 7 points. So now we'll see what, they've learned from that first drive, and we'll see what they can do here as we have kickoff. And this will be a touchback as the Longhorns will take it here at the 25, 1st and 10. Trent says, I wish I could super chat. I don't have a job yet. Listen, I'm just glad you're here, man. If you can help out, you can help out. If you can't, you can't. You know me. I'm not worried about that, man. I appreciate you guys for whatever you can do. 100%. So here we go. Score 7-0, 1st and 10. Longhorns now have the ball at their 25 as Ewers and company try to get something going here. 1st and 10, we have motion as the Buckeyes show a blitz and they bring 5. Ewers steps up in trouble and he is going to go down. He gets sacked. That is a loss of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down. Caddy says, Jay, did you ever get the FSU winning straw in that play? Listen, dude, we're not talking about college football on the PlayStation now. The record is good, but we're not going there. Quick throw, high throw, and this is going to be caught here as that is going to be 14 yards made right back up. Quick pass from Ewers gets it going. They pick up every yard back and the 1st down. Longhorns. Says, shout out to you, Trent. Let's go, bro. Kenny says, let's go Texas as we have motion here. That's going to be more for 15 yards. Quick throw left side out to the flat. Plenty of space still going, breaking tackles, but trips up. An amazing play getting it going. And this will be another 1st down for Texas, right? Same kind of situation. They start off strong in the drive. They show good distance, good space. Some very good plays, good speed. Can they punch it in now? Can they keep it going? As this is going to be Wingo picking up 22 yards in the play, 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. Play action, quick throw, right side now dropped, incomplete. As Ewers was under pressure, that's going to be 2nd and 10. Try to get over to Wisner. Madden. I've been a Madden player for a long time, since the first one. It's crazy. 2nd and 10. Here we go. 2nd and 10 as we have motion. Ohio State showing a 4-man rush. They go to the run here, right side, nice cut. Puts that shoulder down, picks up about 4 yards in the carry. It's now 3rd and about 6. So once again, Longhorns are on the side of Ohio State. And then they run into the defensive issues as soon as they cross that line. So it's 3rd and 6 here at the 38. Can they pick up the 1st down? They had the same issue last time. Can they get the 1st down now? But here we go. 3rd and 6 as we have motion. Ewers back in the shotgun. Buckeyes showing a 5-man rush. And it's going to be a flag. False start. That is not good. That is not what you need in this kind of scenario where you've had trouble getting past the 40 on the Buckeyes side. So now you get a false start, and that's going to back you up here to about the 44. It's now 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. Fixing a TV dinner, go the Ohio State. I see you, Bob. All right, 3rd and 12 after the flag. As Ewers and company trying to pick up a big 1st down here. Buckeyes showing a blitz as they'll only bring 4. Ewers steps up in trouble. He will go down. And that's going to make it 4th and long here and a punt. And a punt coming up. Shout out to PM Lucky. Says Texas finished the season strong. I think Texas will win the championship. I mean, it's looking kind of difficult right now. This Buckeyes defense playing very good, making it difficult for Ewers in that pocket. And unfortunately, he takes another sack as that's going to be a loss of 4 yards, 4th and 16, and a punt back to Ohio State. The kick is off. This is going to be fair catch here, taken at about the 9. And that's where the Buckeyes will start 1st and 10 after this quick commercial break. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us tonight, all 507 of you, as we keep it going. We're currently at 85 likes. We're trying to get over that 100 mark. If you have not, make sure that you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. We need 15 more likes, 15 more thumbs up to get to 100. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe, click that bell, turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss a stream. Also, don't be shy. Hit the chat. Hit the chat, talk your junk. It's all good. Family friendly, though. Keep it respectable. Don't be going too crazy. But hit the chat. Don't be shy. Show your team some love. Hashtag Ohio, hashtag Texas. Let us know who you're rooting for. Shout out to you guys. Quick timeout. Commercial break. Quick shout out to Anthony Larner. Says, just found you for the first time and I'm loving it. Thank you for the play-by-play and go Buckeyes. Shout out to you, Anthony. Welcome, man. We do this for NFL, obviously college. So glad to have you. Glad to have all of you here. Like I said, good times, good vibes, good people. Chat's always fun. So welcome. Let's go. Timeout, commercial break. The Ohio State. All right, so we got 4 minutes and 19 seconds left in this first quarter as it scores 7-0. Buckeyes defense has been dominant. 2 sacks on Ewers and critical moments, a flag, and that pushed the Longhorns back to the 44, forcing them to punt. And now the Buckeyes will have it back at their 8. It'll be 1st and 10. After we come back from the commercial break. Shout out to Lorenzo. What up, man? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Trent says Ohio State. Dan says Buckeyes. Yeah, drop it in the chat. Show your team some love. Hashtag Ohio or hashtag Texas. Let us know who you guys are rooting for. Mark says, I go. Buckeyes. Thanks for the stream. Shout out to you, Mark. Welcome. So, yeah, as far as the votes go, we're currently at 303, 66% for the Buckeyes, holding it down, leading the way. Shante says, I got the Buckeyes. Okay, Shante. I see you. Shout out to Mark Corey for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing as we get back to it. Let's go. So, yeah, 1st and 10, Buckeyes at the 8. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left in this first quarter. As Howard back out there and Judkins in the backfield, we have motion. This is going to be a play fake, throws right side, caught here and breaks a tackle, still going, picks up about 3 yards on the catch and run. That's going to be Smith. It'll be 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. No way they go 92 yards on me. Ohio State playing Indy in the championship. I mean, we're not there yet. Shout out to John Riston for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Here we go. As Howard takes a snap, looking, throws high, and that's going to be caught right in the middle. Plenty of space. We'll pick up about 14 there. That's going to be Tate on the catch and run now. Another first down here for the Buckeyes, getting it going. Says D. Robinson all the way from Columbus, Ohio. We got this. Shout out to you, D. Let's go. Holding down Columbus in the building. 13 yards for Carnell Tate on that last catch there. It's now 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes at their 24. So here we go. Howard under center, play fake, has all the time in the world. Looking, rolls right. And he's just going to keep it on the run here. Picks up maybe 2 or 3 yards. Nobody was open. It'll be 2nd and 7 once again. Nick Green says, Ohio. I see you, Nick. Shout out to you, bro. Nick Green in the building. All right, these bots is a little crazy, y'all. They getting a little crazy. We gonna give a little bit, but these bots is getting a little wild. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. 13 seconds on the play clock as we approach the 2-minute and 30-second mark in this first quarter. Howard directing traffic as this is going to be a handoff. Left side, makes a move, still going, hits that edge, still going to 40, all the way down to about the 47, it looks like. Big run for these Buckeyes as they get it going here. Nice first down. Good blocking, no flags, very shifty, as that'll be a nice first down here for these Buckeyes, getting it going. Henderson with 22 yards on the carry. Says, you a Texas fan, ain't you? I'm an FSU fan. I am unbiased tonight. As Howard throws in traffic. What a catch. My goodness. As this will be reeled in for another Buckeyes first down. Howard is comfortable back there. No pressure. The defensive line can't get to the man. He's got all the time in the world. He's throwing lasers in traffic. That's going to be 14 yards to G. Scott, as now the Buckeyes will get to the Longhorns 38, 1st and 10. Joshua Guzman says, I'm an FSU fan too. See, shout out to you, bro. Let's go, FSU fans in the house. All right, as we have motion, 1st and 10, 5 seconds on the play clock. Howard takes a snap. They go back to the run here, as that will be maybe a gain of a yard. Good defense by Simmons, getting the tackle there, stopping the run. It'll be 2nd and about 10. Shout out to Nicole, says Buckeye Nation. Braylon says, my Penn State lost last night, man. I'm 5 minutes from the university. That was a tough loss. Like I said earlier, we did the morning show. I think that game was more so heart. It was all about heart, and I think Notre Dame wanted it more. There's going to be a flag here, as it's going to remain 2nd down. I'm assuming this is going to be a delay. No, it's going to be Henderson with the little face shove there, and that's unfortunate on the sportsmanlike conduct, and that is going to move the Buckeyes back to 2nd and 24 to 48. That is a mistake that you don't make, Henderson. You're in the Cotton Bowl. This is to go to the championship, and to make a mistake like that is not good. Coach definitely gonna holler at you about that. 2nd and 24. Here we go. As Howard takes a snap. They go back to he keeps it himself. Nice play fake, but unfortunately he should have let it go, as that is going to be a sack, loss of about 3 yards here. And so they're going backwards. Buckeyes are going backwards. It's now 3rd and 26 as Howard loses 2 yards. Quick shout out to Charlene Bush as well as Bobby Wheaton for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Peyton says, go Bucks all day long. Shout out to Bobby. Says, I need 53 tonight. Let's go. All right. I mean, I don't know about the 53, but we'll see. Good luck to you. All right. 3rd and 26, 2 seconds on the game clock as Howard's going to throw right side. This is caught. They'll get back to about the 49, and it's going to be 4th and long. This will lead to a Buckeyes punt. So we're also at the end of the first quarter. Score is 7-0. Buckeyes holding it down, but the Texas Longhorns defense showed up, got a good stop, and they'll be getting the ball back once we start the second quarter timeout commercial break. Shout out to you, Mark. I appreciate you, bro. Also, Vincent Scott showing the love over on Facebook. Thank you guys for the support. We're currently at 856 viewers, 142 likes. If you have not, make sure that you hit that like, hit that thumbs up button. Our next goal is going to be 500. We are, looks like 357 away. 357 away. So make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so way you don't miss a stream. Kyle says, I bleed OSU. Okay. We got the fanatics in the house. Let's go. Michelle says, Longhorn on the barbecue. Ooh. Cat Daddy says, we want Arch Manning. I mean, for the most part, Ewers has been doing fairly well, right? He has taken a couple sacks, but he's been able to move the ball. For some reason, they just can't get past that 40. I think the question comes down to the right play call, right? Going with the pass, maybe mix it up, go to screen, try and open up that field, little play action. I think that's the problem right now. They're having trouble getting past that 40. So this is my biased college team is Army because my dad was in the Army for 40 plus years. Shout out to you, Shante. Let's go. Let's go. We thank him for his service. 100%. Quick shout out to Rick Rodriguez for liking and stream on Facebook. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Shout out to you on Facebook holding it down. Also, make sure that you share the stream with your friends and family. Goose says, this is my go-to spot when my Wi-Fi is slow at the camper site. Hook 'em horns. Shout out to you, Goose. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, he missed a good screen for sure. For sure. So we're in a quick timeout commercial break as we end the first quarter heading into the second quarter. Been a very good game, right? Still early, a lot of football to be played. I truly think this could go either way, right? The Buckeyes got backed up. They'll now be punting it back to the Longhorns. And so we'll see, if Ewers and company can finally get down this field and make something happen. Shout out to Kevin, says subscribed up. Go Bucks. Glad to find some commentary here on the game since I can't watch it. Thank you. Shout out to you, Kevin. Welcome, man. Welcome. Welcome to all of you if you are new to the channel. Yeah, like I said, good times, family friendly, always great. We cover NFL, college. So definitely join the right place. Also, shout out to Jackson124 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel as we keep it going. All right. It's 4th and 21 as we start the second quarter for these Buckeyes. McGuire will be punting it away as we patiently await for these Longhorns to receive the ball. So here we go. Kick is off as this will be taken at the 8. No fair catch. Runs right side. Loses the ball but picks it back up. Wow. What concentration to drop the ball, and he had some luck on his side because it just popped back up right in his hands, running full speed. This is probably one of the best pickups of a fumble I've ever seen as the ball was ripped out. It was actually ripped out, and he was able to reel it back in. So the Longhorns will retain as Bolden fumbles it, but picks it right back up. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. Shout out to Mookie Mook for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel as we keep it going. 1st and 10 as the Longhorns go to the run here, and they'll get stopped immediately. Swarmed by a sea of red. That's going to be a loss of 2 yards for Wisner. It's now 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. This is Buckeyes. Buckeyes go Ohio State. Hey, who remembers the commercial they had in the early 90s with the meaning of the Buckeye sticker? I gotta think. It's been a while. You're talking about the 90s. Here we go as Ewers takes a quick snap, throws right side to the flat. This will be caught about 4 yards, and there's also a flag thrown here. I'm not sure why. I'm assuming it may be a hold. The refs will converse. I think this is going to be a hold. Shout out to Nicole, says, look, I am still mad about losing to the Lil Wolverines. Not the Wolverines, the Lil Wolverines. So they better not lose this bowl game. Not the Lil Wolverines. So I think this is going to be a hold here on the Longhorns, and it may back them up. Yeah, they're going to call a hold there. So let's see where they spot the ball. Actually, it was more of a face mask. So this will, it looks like, back them up to the 14. Here we go. Second down. As Ewers takes the snap, looking throw is caught. As this will be a pick of about 8 yards. Now third down. Shout out to you, Michael. Let's go, bro. Let's go. It's got to be way of the force, or we talking about practice. AI quote. All right, so now it's 3rd and 11 as we're now down to the 13-minute mark in this second quarter. We have motion, 15 seconds on the play clock. As the Buckeyes showing a blitz, they've got 6 ready to go. They bring 5. Ewers steps up in trouble, goes down, loses the ball. He loses the ball, and I think this will be retained by the Longhorns. And that's going to be a huge loss. Huge loss. It's now 4th and long. And once again, the Longhorns will be punting it right back to the Buckeyes. This defense has been relentless. They've been bringing that blitz on every 3rd and long situation. And unfortunately for Ewers, he has not had the time to make a play back there. And almost a costly fumble. Fortunately, the Longhorns were able to pick it up, but they will be punting it away. So here we go. The kick is off, as this is going to be taken here at the 35. It looks like they'll make it back to the 38. So Buckeyes get it right back after the punt, 1st and 10. Quick little timeout, commercial break. Shout out to McFresh Osby, says Texas needs to improve the offensive line. And on from number 3, he is just a guy. Archie Manning, get ready. And Dallas Cowboys will be drafting you in the future. Okay. A lot of people have been asking for him. We might see him. We might see him. Shout out to Jonas. What up, Jonas? Says, let's go Texas. Beat those Buckeyes. Or you said it a little different. You said it a little different. Where are we at, ladies and gentlemen? 901 viewers. We're at 166 likes. We're still trying to get to that 500. If you have not, make sure that you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. We do appreciate the love and support. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe, click that bell, turn on your notifications, so way you don't miss a stream. Tell you guys what, I'll make it a little interesting. We get to 500 likes, I'll give away $25. We get to 1,000 likes, I'll give away $50 to a lucky subscriber in the chat. We'll do it like that. We hit 500 likes, we'll give away $25. We hit 1,000, we'll give away $50. So 25 and 50 up for grabs if we can hit those like goals. Shout out to you guys as we keep it going. Quick little timeout, commercial break. Score 7-0 as we have 12 minutes and 28 seconds left in this second quarter. Quick timeout. Shout out to Richie. Says Arch is going to be the first pick, not the Dallas Cowboys. They'll be mid and miss him. Oh, man, you guys got tough crowd for sure. Cat Daddy says, I need Tree Fitty. Well, be here for the Super Bowl. We'll see what I got in store. Y'all know I love doing giveaways. Y'all know I love giveaways. Shout out to JT. I see you. Shout out to Thoth. I hope I said that right. Also, shout out to Corey Kelly for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. All right, y'all. We're in a quick little timeout commercial break. And the Buckeyes will be getting the ball back. And it's been a defensive game, right? Buckeyes scored once with Judkins on the run. And since then, it's been a defensive battle back and forth. And now the Buckeyes will be getting it back. Shout out to you, Kevin, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Myles Garrett to the Bills. Nah, unfortunately, I just don't. I think Myles Garrett is going to stick where he's at. Myles Garrett's probably not going to leave until he's out of his prime for sure. So, Nicholas says Longhorns need all they can get. I agree. But for right now, the Buckeyes have the ball back. They will be at the 34. It looks like 34, 1st and 10. So here we go. Shout out to Kenyon Mills. Says, let's go Buckeyes. At the 34, as Howard calls for motion, Takes a snap, rolls left side, throws short. That's going to be caught, as this will be a pickup of about 7 yards. It's now 2nd and 3. Shout out to Daddy Matt. Says, hook 'em, but Ewers sucks. Man, a lot of y'all are calling for Arch, huh? Okay. I mean, depending on how this goes, it's possible we could see him. Quick shout out to the Peacock family for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Here we go. 2nd and 3 for Ohio State. As quick throw out to the flat left side. This is going to be caught fighting, picks up 4 yards and a Buckeye first down. So you said big announcement to make. You getting married? Tyrone, you remembered that. That is so funny that you remembered. I said I had a big announcement. Listen, I was gonna do it in a special moment. I kind of wanted to see how the playoffs was gonna go and do it in a big moment. But you know what? Fine. Yes, my big announcement that I was holding back from telling you guys because I wanted to be a surprise. I'm getting married. There you go. Shout out to you guys. I'm thinking about doing it live. I think that'll be fun. Bring you guys on the journey. So shout out to each and every one of you. Tyrone called it out. I was hoping y'all would have forgot about it, but Tyrone didn't. Shout out to Jamie. I appreciate you guys, without a doubt. I appreciate you all. Let's go. All right, let's get back to it. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Quick throw right side. This is going to be caught here, and that's no gain on the catch. There's also a flag down, so we'll have to see here what this is about. It looks like it may be on the offense. I appreciate all of you guys. Without a doubt. Standing ovation for the chat. Thanks a lot, Donald. I appreciate all of you for sure. So this is going to be holding on the offense, and that is going to push the Buckeyes back. Still 2nd down. It's going to be 2nd and 20 now at the 36. 11 minutes and 9 seconds left in this second quarter. We've been stuck at 7-0 as, like I said, it's turned into a defensive battle, and we're also seeing the flags. Shout out to Fair Auto Repair. Says Texas. Let's go. All right. 2nd and 20 after the flag. The refs are starting to get a little happy as Howard's back in the shotgun. Longhorns showing a 4-man rush. They bring 5 now. Howard has time, looking, throws short, just checks it down. It's going to be caught. Nice gain there. That's going to be for about, it looks like 13 back. It'll be around 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. 3rd down. Yeah, 3rd and 8. Shout out to Jonas. Game is far from over, folks. Texas could get a scoop and score on them Buckeyes. We shall see. We got a lot of football left for sure. 3rd and 8. Here we go. As the Buckeyes trying to get a first down here and continue on this drive. For the most part, the Longhorns defense has been stepping it up as well, looking to bring the blitz, and they do. Howard has time, throws high, incomplete. And once again, Longhorns making a defensive stand and getting that offense off the field. Buckeyes will punt. Shout out to Nicholas, as I'll take a national championship over a win over the Wolverines. I agree, Nicholas. I agree. McFresh says, shout out to Texas defense. Pace yourself. It's a 2-half game, right? Don't give it all away. But they're doing great. So you also want to keep that momentum, right? Don't take your foot off the gas. If your defense is doing great, hey, you're getting the job done. Don't change anything until you need to. But here we go. Buckeyes will punt it back to the Longhorns, as this will be down at the 8. 1st and 10. There you go. Shout out to Steve. Steve Gross says Ohio offensive penalties helping out that Texas D. 100%. You get a couple stops, you then add those flags in there, and then now, Howard's stuck in between a rock and a hard place trying to move the ball, 20 yards. Quick shout out to Zipporah Robinson, as well as RCG for Design for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Also, shout out to you guys. We're creeping along here, trying to get to that 500 likes. Make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. And of course, make sure you also subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss the stream. Says that is super dope. Third engagement I have heard about today. I've been asked to officiate 2 of them. Let's go. Shout out to you, Reverend. Holding it down, marrying people, helping them spread the love. Let's go. Says, yeah, going for the Bucks, but I never count the Longhorns out. They are in this game for a reason. Without a doubt. Like I said at the beginning before the game started, I definitely thought, it was going to be a good one. Ohio State is good on both sides of the field, but it would not be an easy game. And so we're kind of seeing that right now. Buckeyes sending it back to the Longhorns, right? You've got a 1-score game. Time's moving, but you still got, obviously 9 minutes and 52 seconds left in the second, and you got the third and the fourth quarter. So a lot of football to be played. I think both sides are being tested right now. That's what it's about. Both sides are being tested right now. Quick shout out to Samuel Etrikin for liking the stream on Facebook. I appreciate you, as well as Michelle. And shout out to Ken for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Brent, those are bots, bro. You've made it when you got the bots all over your streams. That's how it works. So what I may do, like I said, I'll give it a little bit more, but because I don't want to have to add a delay, because I just want y'all to, be able to chat. But if I need to, I'll add a 1 second in there. You know what? That's what I'll do. I'll add a 1 second in. I'll make it easy. It shouldn't bother you guys as far as chatting. You still got free reign, but we gotta stop these bots because it's a little crazy. All right, so there we go. We'll stop the bots. Score 7-0. 9 minutes and 52 seconds left in the second quarter. The Longhorns have received the ball back. They'll have it at their 9, 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Kev says the only bots I like are the Autobots. Good old Transformers fan. All right. Hey, listen, to be honest, I love the Transformers franchise, but I think they fell off. I think after, Shia LaBeouf and Mark Wahlberg, they kind of went in a weird direction. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think they are in a good light. But hey, maybe they'll bring it back. Who knows? So here we go. Back to it. Longhorns, 1st and 10 at their 9, as this is going to be a handoff here, right side, breaking a couple tackles, as this will be 7 yards in the carry. It's now 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Shout out to you, Darf. Says, hey, Jay, took a break. Josh Allen for MVP videos to come watch your stream. Let's go. We've talked about that. That is the never-ending conversation right now. 2nd and 3 for these Longhorns as Ewers changing the play. Here we go. As this is going to be a handoff here, right side, another good run for a 1st down, about 6 yards on the pickup. Transformers are back as drones. Drones. You might be onto something there. Says they need to stick to the Transformer anime movies. Yeah, like I said, I've been a Transformer fan all my life, but things have been weird the last few years. But let's get back to it. Here we go. As we have motion, 1st and 10. Ewers takes a snap. They don't go at the run. Play action, looking, throws high, and that's going to be caught. No, he dropped it. Took a big hit and dropped it. That's going to be Helm. Unfortunately, he took a shot and couldn't hold on to that ball. And wow, what a hit. What a hit. Helm had it, tried to reel it in, took a shot. I do think he may have got the wind knocked out of him. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Shout out to you, Darf. Says, my wife believes in manifestation, so I'm pitching in as much as I can. Let's go. Do you think Jags will get Travis Hunter? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think we're there yet, unfortunately. I think Travis needs to go somewhere where he's got a reliable quarterback, though. You don't want to waste that talent. So 2nd and 10. Longhorns at the 20, as we're down to 0 on the play clock. I'm assuming there's a timeout called, or are they resetting the clock? Are they resetting the clock? Because it's at 0. I think that's what's going on here. I think they're going to reset the clock. Shout out to you guys as we just hit 1,000 viewers in the building. Much love to each and every one of you. If you just made it, make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream, as it's now 2nd and 10. Here we go. Here we go. As Ewers takes a snap, little toss on a slant, and that will be about 4 yards, and the catch is now 3rd and long. Once again, Buckeyes defense showing up and showing out, making it very difficult. And we're also got an injury timeout here. Buckeye defensive player down on the field. Timeout. Timeout. Shout out to you, Kevin. Let's go. Also, Kevin Payton saying, go Buckeyes. Let's go. Shout out to you, D'Angelo. I appreciate you, man. Showing the love over on Facebook. Let's go, yo. Let's go. So, yeah, unfortunately, there's a Buckeye injury. It looks like maybe the calf. We're going to take a quick timeout. Commercial break. So, there you go. Like I said, very interesting game, back and forth game. It's now 3rd and 6. We'll see, what these Longhorns can do. They've had issues moving the ball, right? The same thing for the Buckeyes. You mix in some flags, a couple good defensive stops, and then you have, both these guys stagnated. Score 7-0. Obviously, you give the momentum to the Buckeyes right now because they have the score. But we'll have to see if the Longhorns can pick up this first down. Shout out to Tactical, says, Jay, the morning show sings to be a success, my brother. I appreciate you. Listen, I've been loving the morning show. I've been absolutely loving it. Just from the point of, the daily news and the trending news, and then, we could just get to share life and all that kind of stuff. I love it, man. I love it. It's good. It's, because we stream these kind of games in the NFL in this kind of format, and I love that too. But I think the morning show allows us to open up more about, the life stuff and things that are going on daily that, that matters. And, it's a good thing. So, yeah, if you're listening in, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. We got a morning show Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. through 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you subscribe. Be here in the morning. It's always a good conversation, good news, jokes, fun, live talk. Always a good time. So make sure you guys are here for the morning show. Reverend says, we got a good game. We got a great game. I'm liking it. I'm liking it for sure. Says, always got good food comments on the mind sometimes. Listen, the saying is wings with the blue cheese. We don't do ranch. We don't do ranch. We do wings with the blue cheese. If you want to argue about it, we can argue about it, but there's no sense of doing it because that when you put ranch on a wing, it's wrong. It's wrong. As we get back to it, y'all. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left in this second quarter. The score is 7-0. Texas has the ball at the 24. It's now 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Shout out to you, Phillip. Let's go. Let's go. Justin says defensive game going to be like 24-21 final score. Okay. Shout out to Ibu. Good to see you. Good to see you. Shout out to Joyce. What up, though? Says, I sip my tea and catch the morning tea. See? There you go. Joyce is loving it. She like, oh, okay, you talking about all the stuff that I wanted to hear about in the morning. Let's go. All right, 3rd and 6 for these Longhorns as Ewers back in the shotgun. We have motion. Buckeyes showing a 4-man rush. They bring 3. Ewers throws high, and that is incomplete. No flags. And once again, another punt back to the Buckeyes. We may see Arch Manning sooner than later and that was a hold. Oh no, you can't pull the jersey. What are you doing, ref? Listen, y'all, the refs just completely missed a hold, and that is out of control. That is out of control. So the Longhorns will punt here. That is terrible missed call, and I'm sure you guys will see that later on and hear about it. 4th and 6, Longhorns punt. Buckeyes will take it at about the 34. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. More than meets the eye. Without a doubt. Says B distracted me at work. Listen, so you want to hear about that breaking news, that good news during work, break you out of that work shell. Tactical says, man, I timed out McFresh and didn't mean to. It's all. I'm sure he understands. It's all good. He's all good. Says I'm putting ranch on my wings is wrong. I don't want to be right. Listen, I'm trying to have a good night with y'all with this college game. Don't get me started on the wing situation. Y'all know how I feel about it. I think you doing that because you know how I feel about it. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Buckeyes. They got it here at the 34 as Howard under center, Judkins in the backfield. And they go with the handoff here. Left side and going nowhere. No gain on the run. 2nd down. What app? ESPN. ESPN. Ernest Brown says the morning show was awesome. Been rocking with you in the AM and PM today. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Listen, I told you I was going to go hard in 2025. I'm not playing around. Not playing around. The morning show has been great. I love it. Like I said, just being able to open up the different stories and give my piece on them and, just, have those candid conversations. It definitely feels good. Definitely feels good. Without a doubt. Shout out to Brady. Says, I'm a blue cheese person, but ranch is fine. On a salad. Yeah, put that ranch on the salad. So here we go. 2nd and 10, as there's currently an injury on the field for Texas. So it's going to take us to an injury timeout. Quick commercial break. Since I love the Coming to America reference. That's one of my favorite movies, yo. I could watch that at any time, any point in the day. Can't go wrong. So it looks like took a shot to the helmet, little helmet to helmet contact. And so they're going to check him out, make sure that he's okay, take him off the field. As Norton took a shot to the helmet, he comes off. But here we go. 2nd and 10 for these Buckeyes. They're at the 35. Howard directing traffic back under center. Judkins in the backfield. Longhorns with a 4-man rush. They go to toss right side. Plenty of space. Breaking tackles. Takes a shot himself. But Judkins picks up about 7 on the carry. There's a flag on the field. Flag on the field. And this is going to be holding on the offense. Refs, you call the holding on the Buckeyes, but you don't call the holding on the on the Longhorn. You call holding on Longhorn, but you don't call holding on the Buckeyes. Wow, this is wild. All right, so it's 2nd and 20. That's going to push the Buckeyes back to the 25. It's getting a little nasty, y'all. It's definitely getting a little nasty for sure. For sure. The Marie Callender's pie. Listen, I was going to go to the store and get it. I never made it. Thank you for reminding me, though. I got to go get it. That Marie Callender's, the Dutch apple pie with the crumble topping. Need that. Here we go. 2nd and 20 after the hold as Howard throws, and it's going to be checked down for about 7 yards. It'll once again be 3rd and long. These flags are controlling the narrative for these 3rd and long situations. And it's forcing Howard into these, I got to pick up big yardage and I got to sit in the pocket to do it, which leads to Texas having the opportunity to get a big stop. It's really wild because they missed the big hold on the Buckeyes, but then they give it right back and calling it for the Longhorns. But here we go, 3rd and 13. As the Longhorns bring 4 pressure, and this is just going to be blown dead. The play is blown dead. There's another flag. What is going on? Another flag here. So we got to see what this one's about. I love the Marie Pies. Yeah, they're good. They're good. This is going to be a false start on 51, and that's going to push The Buckeyes back even more. It's now 3rd and 18. This is nasty. You're right. We should have had the flag counter up because I'm very interested to know how many flags have been thrown in this game. This is nuts. 3rd and 18. Here we go. We're down to 6 minutes left in this second quarter as the Buckeyes are now back at the 27. Howard takes the snap, looking, throws high. This will be caught, but well short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and about 4 with 5 minutes and change, and they will punt. Says, is this a bowl game or junior varsity? Obviously, they don't want either side moving the ball. That's what I'm taking from this. Yeah, Nicole, the flags are ridiculous. 4th and 3, and now the Buckeyes will punt back once again to the Longhorns. So here we go. Kick is off, as this will be fair caught here at about the 14, 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. Quick timeout commercial break, as no true action yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're in this one for the long haul. Buckeyes 7, Longhorns 0. Quick timeout commercial break.
I'm floating on the dance floor tonight. Yeah. The feeling in my system feels right. 'Cause I came here to dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away.
Shout out to you, Raisins. I didn't make chicken wings, but I made Cajun chicken pasta. Listen, I haven't had that in a long time. That sounds pretty good. Little Cajun chicken pasta. I'm down. I'm
floating on the dance floor tonight. Yeah. The feeling in my system feels right. 'Cause I came here to dance, 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 dance.
Nicole says, my son is making beef short ribs. Listen, y'all got all the good food going. Let's go. Beef short ribs, Cajun chicken pasta. Listen, I think they're right. When football comes on and all that stuff, it's all about food. It's all about all the commercials. They're selling you food. So it's all about food. Football is all about food. I love it though. I love it because I love food. I ain't even mad about it. Let's go. Shout out to Anthony. Says, so who you think, Notre Dame or the winner here? Man, it's tough to say because I would want to give that assessment when the game is over. Because I've seen a lot of heart out of Notre Dame. And so I think whoever goes up against them, they're going to have their hands full with Riley Leonard. You got to say his name with bass in your voice now. Whoever plays Notre Dame is going to have a real problem with Riley Leonard come the championship, without a doubt. But no, a lot of heart there. The kid runs. He rose to the occasion and put the team on his back. So I think that went a long way. And, Love, he's strong. He's focused. That team is ready to do something, and they're in a prime position to do it. So here we go. Longhorns now at the 15, 1st and 10. Quick throw left side. This is going to be caught for a 8-yard gain. It's now second down. Food and heartburn. Exactly. Samantha says, I made steak and eggs. Listen, you can't go wrong with steak and eggs. Get you a nice, strip, nice little strip or ribeye. You want to go with ribeye. Get you some nice, breakfast fries, some onions, some peppers, season that thing up, get you a nice egg on there. You got yourself some breakfast. Here we go. Toss left side on the run here, as this is going to be first down, 3 yards in the carry as Blue gets it going on the run. First down Longhorns. Let's go. Steve Rose says, I won't hurdle anyone mostly. This man, Love was out there hurdling people with the leg brace on, y'all. I cringed for a minute. I'm like, ooh, and then I was like, oh, he okay. The man was like 5 feet in the air. It was wild. It was wild. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Longhorns as they go back to the run right up the gut. And that's going to be 5 on the carry. It's now 2nd and about 6. 2nd and 6. Huge fan of Notre Dame. Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. Like I said, they look good. It's going to be a hell of a game. Whoever wins here that moves on. Says fan then Robert, but whoever it is thought it would be a battle. Yeah, for sure. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Ewers takes a snap, looking, steps up, throwing high, going for it all, and that's going to be too much. Overthrown. It's now 3rd and 5 as we have 3 minutes and 37 seconds left in this second quarter. Quick shout out to Coach Kyle for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out to you. Quinn Ewers cannot win this, but their defense will have to try. Everyone's been asking for Arch. They want to get Manning in there. And, I kind of see why at this point, right? For the most part, Ewers was able to move down the field, but now it looks like it's a struggle. 3rd and 5 as we have motion. Ewers takes a snap, steps up, throws high. It is caught but dropped. Had it in his hands, and he couldn't hold on. I'm really confused right now. The ball is in your hands. What happened? You've got it. Why are you bobbling the ball? Just hold on to it, reel it into your chest, and come down with it. But it's going to be incomplete. 4th and 5. So once again, the Longhorns will be punting back to the Buckeyes. This is going to be a fair catch taken here at the 26. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Justin says it's been snowing since 6 a.m. here. We've got 5 to 7 inches here in the middle of Tennessee. I seen that you guys had that winter ban coming. I couldn't believe it. Hope you guys are safe down there because I know you normally don't get any kind of snow, let alone the snow that's coming. It's kind of crazy to hear, for sure. For sure. Shout out to you, Coach. No problem, man. Welcome. Glad to have you. Glad to have all of you. We're currently at 262 likes, still trying to get to that 500. If you have not, make sure that you hit that like, hit that thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, turn on your notifications, that way you don't miss a stream. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Buckeyes after they get the ball back. Longhorns showing a blitz as they go at the handoff here to Judkins. He can't go anywhere. He gets wrapped up. That's going to be no gain on the run. It's now 2nd and 10. This game is so animated. Brady has come down to Florida. It's freezing here, but no snow. And by freezing, I mean just below 50. Listen, 50, 40, that's freezing for Florida. Without a doubt. I know. So here we go. 2nd and 10 as Howard directing traffic. We have motion and Longhorns bring a blitz. Quick throw is batted, incomplete. And this will be 3rd and 10. Wow. Simmons out there for Texas balling. He said, not on my watch. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. Quick shout out to Michael McKinnon for liking the stream over there on Facebook. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love and support. This defense on both sides right now, they're going at it. They're not giving an inch. Who is going to make the one big play? Who is going to get down the field is the question that we're all asking with 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in this second quarter. But here we go. Howard directing traffic. The Longhorns bring the blitz. Howard in trouble, will go down, and that is another huge sack. Loss of 6 yards. And it's going to be 4th and 16 and another Buckeyes punt. What is going on? Wow. the blitz, no time to make a decision. And unfortunately, nobody was open either. I mean, I think he could have went up the middle. Howard's got to work on that vision. He had a wide open man down the middle. And, he's looking right while he's got a man right down the middle for the pass. That would have been an easy first down. And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So we'll go down to the 2-minute warning. Score is 7-0. Buckeyes will punting when we come back from the 2-minute warning. Quick timeout. Commercial break. The Punter Bowl. It's the Punter Bowl. Mike says, I feel like I'm watching punt, ping, pong in slow motion. Penalties, flags. It's been wild. Little timeout, commercial break. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us. Still trying to get to those 500 likes. I do appreciate you all. Make sure you keep hitting that thumbs up. Quick little timeout, commercial break. Quick shout out to Shamika Hawkins for the $2 Cash App donation. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love and support. Shout out to you, George, as well as Ola Nando, and thank you, Justin McPeak, for donating on Facebook. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love and support. Let's go. As we get to the 2-minute warning, the score is 7-0. Buckeyes will be punting it away back to the Longhorns. This has been a very, very drawn out, low offense, defensive battle. And, as they say, defenses win championships, but I think we expected a lot more offense on the board than what we've been given. But, hey, it's totally fine. We've got 2 more quarters left. So there you go. It says 27 degrees and cloudy in Missouri. It's cold. Shout out to you, Justin. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the love. Let's go. Holding it down with the donations. Y'all showing the love tonight. Thank you all. Round of applause for you guys as well for showing the love tonight. Let's go. The Cotton Bowl. Buckeyes, Longhorns. As we get back to it, Bart says, I live in Maine. For the Super Bowl, I make lobster mac and cheese. I love lobster mac and cheese. I haven't had it in a long time, though. Wow. That sounds so good. So good for sure. Drop it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Show your team or show your hometown some pride. Hashtag Ohio or hashtag Texas. Drop it in the chat. Let me know where you guys stand as the Longhorns will get the ball back, and we'll see what they can do with this minute 52 left on the clock, left in the second quarter. I'm glad it's not a blowout. I mean, close game. Close game, not mad about it at all. Not mad about it. Pong. Is anyone going to score before halftime? I'm not sure. I'd be surprised if we've seen a field goal, though. I would. Just because, both these teams have a strong defense. They're not giving up an inch. And then you throw the refs in the mix. It's pretty wild. But here we go. 1st and 10. The Longhorns at the 41 as Ewers takes a snap. This is going to be a handoff here and maybe a gain of a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Central Texas, I see you, Daddy Matt. Let's go. Second and 9, clock rolling down to 1:30 left in this second quarter. Ewers is going to have to move this ball, right? I have not seen him use his legs yet, maybe for a couple yards, but nothing significant as he goes with the play fake here, looking, throws high, once again, incomplete. No improvising, right? And this is the problem. You're stagnant. Your pass isn't working, right? So what are you going to do? Are you just going to keep going with the same game plan, or are you going to mix it up? And I think this is the big problem as far as what's going on with Texas is they're not mixing it up. We're seeing the same plays that we've seen in the first quarter up until now. And the defense has it figured out. So I think the real question is Ewers going to step up and make a play? Find an open receiver, get down the field, and here we go. As he takes a snap, he steps up on the run, still going, and will get the first down. Look at that. Who would have guessed it? If you use your legs and improvise a little bit, you would get yourself a first down. Wow. My goodness. I guess I had to talk it up. But it's going to be 1st and 10. Or no, they'll say he's short. It's going to be 4th and 1 at the 50. So we'll see exactly what they decide to do here. What they decide to do. Said the refs need to be fined. We got to find the refs for throwing excessive flags. I agree, because it's been kind of crazy. Yeah, he's short. He's going to be about a yard short. It's 4th and 1 at the 50. I mean, you got to go for this. It's 4th and 1. You got to go for this, right? And this could be the momentum swinger, right? The momentum changer. But you have to go for this. It's 4th and 1. You're at the 50. Hey, if you don't get it, fine. They get the ball at the 50. Clocks ran off. But I think you should be able to get 1 yard. With this talent, you should be able to get 1 yard. Play is currently under review. Quick shout out to Cats23PR for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Kenya says Ohio State needs to start pulling out the backyard trick plays, i.e. flea flicker, Statue of Liberty, Hail Mary, etc. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think they may be saving that for the second half. But we're going to have to see how, the adjustments work out, because both sides are going to change things up. And to be honest, I think Texas is playing a little conservative, right? And almost the same can be said for the Buckeyes, but they scored, right? They mixed it up. They scored. They got down the field. They've just been getting stopped, of course. So, yeah. The review on the play right now on the board, it says 4th and 1. So we'll see what the refs will say. You don't go for it. You got to make it, without a doubt. You got to make it. It's a must. What did they say? It's impossible. No, it's necessary. It's necessary. So let's see. They're reviewing it now as we're waiting for the ref to call. Is Texas running any screenplays? I think I've seen one. Maybe one. Tecmo Bowl. Classic, yo. So we're down to 1 minute and 1 second left in this second quarter before halftime. It is 4th and 1. It is confirmed. Ball is at the 50. And so it looks like they're going to go for it. So here we go. They are 55% on 4th down. As Manning is now in, ladies and gentlemen. You called for him. You asked for him. Arch Manning is now in on this 4th and 1. As it's going to be a direct snap to Manning, runs and picks up the first down and more. Ball comes out, but he was down by contact. That's going to be a first down for the Longhorns. So Arch Manning comes in and we see some magic. We see some sparkle, right? We see something that Ewers wasn't doing out there. And I think that's who you need to have in the game. I think Manning needs to be in the game. He did take a shot to the back, unfortunately, in that one play. So that's not good. But I think he should be okay. PM says keep him in. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Uh, shout out to you, Jacob. You know I got to keep it even, bro. I got to keep it even. Yeah, I think he's okay. He did take a shot, but I think he's okay. You know, a lot of people hold their breath when these kind of situations happen, but he took a solid shot. Solid shot, and but it looks like he used his wrist to keep himself from falling, and that is not good. That's not what you want to see. So unfortunately, that may be a factor. That is not good. So it looks like Arch Manning may have injured his hand now. Wow. Just that fast. This is not looking good for Texas at all, because it looks like Arch Manning may have hurt his hand on this run. Wow. So you get the first down, but you sacrifice your hand for it. Not good. We're in an injury timeout, commercial break. Shout out to Nathan Neely, as well as Susan McLeod and Carlos Ivan Chavez Fuentes for liking the stream over on Facebook. I appreciate you guys. Also, if you are on Facebook, make sure that you do share the stream with your friends and family as well. Thank you all for the love and support. So here we go. 1st and 10 as we have motion. Pressure, looking, throws left side high. That's going to be caught trying to break a tackle. He does, still going at the 30, now the 20, and the Longhorns are now in position to potentially score as Ewers completes a pass to Bolden for 24 yards. 1st and 10, Longhorns. Yeah, on the last play. Unfortunately, on the last play. Zandikler, you're right, correct. Free timeout. Yeah, here we go. 1st and 10 as we have motion, little play fake, tosses on the screen, incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. So, you know, it seems like Ewers is trying to rush the play, right? There's been a few bat downs, and I think at this point, you're looking at it from a point of, hey, relax, let the game come to you. Don't force the play. Don't make the mistake of throwing right in front of the defensive lineman who could easily, pick it off in the situation of trying to bat it down. So here we go. You're in a prime position to potentially score. It's 2nd and 10. And we got 34 seconds on the clock and a timeout. Yeah. It's wild. I'm trying to see the SEC teams in the finals. I ain't got that Big Ten in the way. Shout out to DJ Kyle says, let's go Ohio State. Let's go. Shout out to you guys for holding us down. 1,079 viewers in the building, 306 likes. We're almost at that 500 like mark. Like I said, if we hit 500 likes, we'll give away $25 cash to one lucky subscriber. If we hit 1,000 likes, we'll give away $50 to one lucky subscriber. So make sure you guys hit that like, hit that thumbs up. Let's try to break some records tonight. We are 193 away. We need 193 to hit 500. We'll give away some cash tonight. Make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. Here we go. 2nd and 10 as Ewers back in the shotgun. We have motion, 4 wideouts as the Buckeyes looking to bring the blitz. Ewers takes a snap, looking, throws high, end zone. That's going to be caught. Longhorn touchdown. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Someone asked if the Longhorns would score before halftime, and Blue did. Jaden Blue, 18-yard touchdown. And pinning the extra point, we'll have ourselves a tied ball game going into the half, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Finally, we got a score. And that's going to be Jaden Blue with the 18-yard reception. Extra point with 29 seconds left on the clock is up. It is good. And we got a tie ball game. 7-7. Tie ball game. DJ Kyle's, my prediction was Ohio State. That was my prediction. You guys are hilarious. You guys are hilarious. So yeah, score is now tied up 7 apiece, 29 seconds on the clock before we head into halftime. It's been a game. It has been a game. I just changed my name to Lucky Subscriber. Listen, you guys are all lucky. It's just finding the one who's the luckiest. Cooper was the only one that was not a quarterback. He was a wide receiver. Okay. Yeah, Kevin, tie at the half. Potentially. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen in 29 seconds, but it looks like it's going to be a tie at the half. So I didn't like that defensive play call. No, there's no reason why Blue had that much space back there because that space wasn't available for the first quarter and most of the second quarter. So miscommunication there, obviously, defensive lapse, but that allowed Jayden Blue to run it in 18 yards for the catch and run touchdown. So the Purple Bell, no, she's probably listening in. She might be falling asleep on the couch by now, though. So here we go. This is going to be a touchback as Ohio State will take it at the 25 here, 1st and 10. Shout out to you guys. We're all tied up. We're all tied up as it looked like it was just going to be, Ohio State 7-0. Finally, the Longhorns make a good play, get down the field, and then punch it in to tie it up. So here we go. 29 seconds on the clock. I don't really expect much here. I mean, if I'm Ohio State, I just kneel it, take it to halftime, regroup, and then come back for the second half. But we'll see. Here we go. 1st and 10, 29 seconds on the clock. Howard back in the shotgun, 4 wideouts. Takes a snap. Pressure. Quick throw on a screen, right side, a lot of space, gets a nice cut, still going, hits the 50, the 40, the 30, 20, walk-in, touchdown. Buckeyes, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, Trayvon Henderson, 75-yard touchdown reception. You had 30 seconds, and just that fast, the Buckeyes strike. And we'll make it 14-7, pinning the extra point. Wow. Just that fast. Just when you think they're going to run it out, nope. We're going to throw this ball. We're going to catch you off guard. We're going to get a 75-yard touchdown reception. And that's how you do it. That is how you do it. So extra point now with 13 seconds on the board is up, and they miss it. It does go in. Wow, right on the edge. It looked like it didn't go in. It was that close. So extra point's good. It looked like it didn't go in, but it's going to be 14-7 after the 75-yard touchdown reception, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, we got ourselves a game. Did you see that boy go? Did you see that boy go? I for sure thought there was going to be a flag that came out, but there was not one. Not one at all. That high quality H2O scores 14-7. Now it's 13 seconds on the clock. Can Texas pull it off? Can Texas pull it off? Ohio State does get the ball back after the half. So this could be a huge momentum swinger considering they have the lead now after that 75-yard touchdown. It almost went to the left. Almost. Tyrone says, I'm not tired no more. That'll wake you up. 75-yard touchdown for sure. For sure. Ohio State has 236 yards. Texas has 164. So that kind of shows you, the offense, adding on that 75-yard touchdown. But that kind of shows you where the offense has been and how productive both sides have been up until this point. As now we have 13 seconds left, and I'm gonna say it again. I think they're just gonna go ahead and down this, and take it into halftime and regroup. Jamie says that will cost Texas the game. It's still early. Trayvon Henderson put on the Jets, y'all. Put on the Jets, got down the field. Just when it looked like he was going to get tackled, broke a couple, got through, found a nice hole, and just made it look easy. 75 yards for the touchdown. Any idea how many flags so far? I mean, if I could just go off memory, I'd say it's probably 15, maybe 16 flags, maybe somewhere around there. Revenge punt return right here. Okay. Listen, we start seeing stuff like that. This game's going to get crazy fast, very fast. Here we go. Kickoff return, you mean. Here we go. Kickoff back to the Longhorns, and this will be just taken at the 20. 13 seconds on the clock. This game will get 10 times better in the second half. I think so too. I think, the field's going to start opening up. The defense is going to get a little bit tired. So, some players are going to break through. And, I think both sides are definitely going to start opening up the field without a doubt. So 14-7, 13 seconds left before the half. And what has been a very interesting start. And now Ohio State has the momentum with that last touchdown. And here we go. As the Longhorns takes a snap, they go with the handoff here, running, still going. It looked good. They'll get a first down after picking up about 12. 7 seconds on the clock. No, it's more than that. Yeah, it's definitely more than 6. For sure. It may be just stuck, but it's more than 6. We had a series literally of flags at the beginning of the second quarter. Not to mention all the crazy flags that happened in the first. So it's definitely more than 6. It's always going to get better after we fill our stomach with food. Oh man, 7 seconds on the clock. As maybe Texas might be able to do something here, right? You got 7 seconds. You got a timeout. Maybe get a field goal. Make it interesting. It says, Yeps, one who must not be named. Subscribe. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Here we go. Up teen million flags as Ewers takes a snap, throws high, and that is broken up incomplete. 2 seconds on the clock. And there's a flag. Oh, wow. I mean, there's not much time, but there's a flag. We got to see what this one's about. Shout out to Saul for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. It's going to be holding on Ohio State, but it's only 2 seconds left. So, there's really not much that you can do here unless you try and air it out to the end zone, which, that'll be a long pass. I don't think they will, but I might be wrong. We'll see. Shout out to Jeremiah Torres for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. So 2 seconds. And are we taking a timeout here? What's going on? All right. I guess timeout. 13 flags. Yeah. Like I said, I knew there was more than 6. They sometimes the scoreboard just doesn't update. That's all. I wonder if betting apps take bets on how many flags per game. I don't know if they got props for that because that's kind of crazy if they do. Like that's really crazy. Like legit. So 2 seconds on the clock. Are we gonna go for some kind of Hail Mary situation here? Is that what you're telling us? It says here we go with the flags. It's 2 seconds. You going for the bomb, Ewers? Okay. Ohio State backing up to the end zone. So here we go from the 48 as Ewers steps up in trouble, gets out of it, throws high, end zone, picked off. Nope, he dropped it, incomplete. So that is how we will end the first half, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an exciting game. Things are starting to get a little serious. It's 14-7, Buckeyes up as we head into halftime. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us. We're going to take a quick break. I'll be back momentarily for the second half. Make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, turn your notifications. I'll be back shortly.
system feels right. Cause I came here to dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away. I'm floating on the dance floor tonight. Yeah. The feeling in my system feels right. Cause I came here to dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we get prepared for the second half, want to hop on real quick here and give a big shout out to you guys who just popped on while I was taking a quick break. Jerry Back, as well as Jesus Arturo. Appreciate you guys for showing love over on Facebook. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Make sure that you share the stream with your friends and family as well. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. Also, shout out to Eric Alvarez, Timothy Hughes, Amanda Yunker for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you all for subscribing if I did miss your name. All right. So, it has been a very, very good game for the most part. Judkins scored the first touchdown of the game for Ohio State. Things got, a little weird then, right? Slowed down, both sides playing a chess match defensively. And then finally, the Longhorns were able to score towards the end of the second quarter. And then the Buckeyes get a big break. I think they caught the defense sleeping on a 75-yard touchdown. And the score is now 14-7 with Ohio State receiving the ball after halftime. So that's currently where we stand as we prepare to get ready for the second half. And shout out to you guys. Let's go. Tactical, you already know. We're going to be here wild card Saturday, Sunday, and Monday because the Rams and Vikings game got moved. So if you have not, make sure you do subscribe, click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream. We are here all weekend and Monday. It is all football all weekend. So make sure you lock it in. Shout out to you, Trent. No problem, bro. Let's go. Shout out to you. He's like, old lady's back. I got to take out the trash. And he had the mad face. He didn't want to do it. He didn't want to take out the trash, y'all. Shout out to you, George. What up, man? Good to see you. Trent, we're going to put up a vote. We're going to put up a poll, and we'll let Wrench Gang vote. The power is in their hands. It's in their hands. Says there's one team in all professional sports that has the city and team names without any letters. Can you name it? There's one team in all professional sports that has the city and team names without any letters. Can you name it? What? Which sport? I'm curious. I'm actually curious about that one. Tactical says, look at her and say, don't tell me what to do. Tactical's trying to get you in trouble, yo. He's trying to get you in trouble. Shout out to you, Sassy. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love and support. Let's go. Hockey. Oh, yeah. See, you got me there. I like hockey, but I haven't really been on it in a while. So you definitely got me there. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was during the first quarter. Tyrone actually mentioned the big statement that I had for y'all. And then I was kind of just forced to bring it up. I was forced to let the secret out. So there you go. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate all of you. Michael says no Sabres fan. I mean, I'm a Sabres fan, but I ain't seen, I haven't been paying attention to Sabres hockey in a few years. I have not paid attention to Sabres hockey since Jack Eichel. So there you go. There you go. Shout out to Amanda says, let's go Horns. Let's go. Shout out to you guys. What do we got? We've got 1,000 votes, 56% for the Buckeyes. Ohio fans still holding it down. As far as the likes, we're at 340. We're just 160 away from hitting that 500. Remember, we hit that like goal. We'll give away $25 to one lucky subscriber. Cash App, Venmo, either one, whichever works for you guys. But make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. We need 160 more to get to that 500. Ernest says, Jay, you should check out a book called Black Ice: History of Black Hockey Players. Yeah, I'm a fan of history. Sure. Yeah, without a doubt. Appreciate you, Sassy. Listen, I'm a big fan of all history. I think at the end of the day, we appreciate history, right? We don't got to be specific. Everybody that has been involved with life is history, and everyone that's been a part of life is history. So, but I'll check it out for sure. Says, I guess having a woman around who cares enough to nag me constantly to do better is kind of a nice problem to have. I agree. You got to worry about when she's not nagging you. That's when you know it's a problem, when she's not nagging you. But yeah, shout out to you guys. So we're preparing for the second half. Like I said, it's 14-7 Buckeyes holding a 1 touchdown lead. And also they get the ball back after the half. Look at these commercials. They got a good burger showing at Chili's. I haven't been to Chili's in about 10 years. Is Chili's good or are they terrible? Let me know. Is Chili's good? It's been a while since I've been to Chili's. I used to get the ribs. Chili's baby back. I used to get the I used to get the baby back ribs from Chili's. So I don't know, if they've changed or if they're good anymore, because it's been a while. Shout out to you, Seahawk69 says, I'm an electrician. Let's go. All right. So the best thing to do is tell her to calm down if she's upset you. Works every time. Yo, y'all giving the worst advice. Y'all giving the absolute worst advice right now. Please do not use this advice. The 3 for $10 lunch at Chili's is okay. Okay. Jay, Chili's is a good restaurant, good burger. Like I said, it's been a while. Not like how they used to be. Oh man. I remember used to go get that rack of ribs, right? You get the rack of the baby back ribs and that big basket of fries. You was good for the whole night. And it was good. It wasn't no garbage ribs either. They were some good ribs. Times definitely have changed. Yo, Tactical try to get people in trouble tonight. Says, tell her you sound just like your mom. That is crazy. All right, y'all. We're getting ready for the second half here. Lots of good football to come between this third and fourth quarter. I definitely expect both teams to step it up in a major way. I feel like the first half was, both sides filling each other out. The defense is balling out. And so now, we'll see if, Howard or Ears can definitely, open up open up that field and get something going. Get something going. Shout out to you, Sassy. Coffee with Jay, Monday through Friday. Be here for the morning show, 10 a.m. through 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you love sports news, if you love hot topics, and if you want your voice heard, make sure that you are here for the morning show. Always a good time. Make sure you lock it in. Make sure you lock it in. This is not, I just say, look at yourself, you're crazy, and then duck. she throwing the Sean Kleta at you. You ever had the flip flop thrown at you? You know, you know she don't really love you until she throw the flip flop at you, yo. I'm just kidding, babe. If you're listening, I ain't never had. My woman ain't throw the flip flop at me. I never put her in a situation to have to. So there you go. Says I'm in Ohio, so if you ever in Toledo, go to Tony Paco's Great Chili Dogs. I'm a chili dog fan. Rock with Ted's. Some of y'all know Ted's. Not the Croc. Let's go. Shout out to Ralph Serrano for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Not the Croc. I mean, those kind of soft, though. You know, those kind of soft. Ninja Cat TV says, hey, Jay, I'm finally able to watch YouTube for the first time today. I've had this question for the last week. Which do you think is happening first? Bears winning back-to-back Super Bowls or Jets winning 5 playoff games? You've been thinking about that for the last week? Okay. Let me digest this because this is a crazy question. Let me say it one more time so I could really digest it. It says, which do you think is happening first? Bears winning back-to-back Super Bowls or Jets winning 5 playoff games? I mean, I think the easiest route to that question, or the easiest answer to give, would be the Jets winning 5 playoff games. I don't see the Bears winning Super Bowls back-to-back in any near history. So I'd have to go with the Jets winning 5 playoff games. So Daniel says Jets are the worst. Yeah, but the question is, what happens, or what's more to happen? The Jets winning 5 playoff games or the Bears winning 2 Super Bowls back to back? It's a ridiculous question. Shout out to John Green for subscribing, as well as Ralph Serrano. Thank you guys. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. It's a wild question for sure, without a doubt. So Jay, we got 6 inches on the mountain today. 22 degrees feels like 14, bro. I'm over it. Listen, if I look at the weather right now, snow for the next hour. It's 13 degrees outside. Remember how I just told you there was no snow on the ground? Well, snow is on the way for the next 2 days, and it's 13 degrees. So there you go. Trent, we're going to put up a poll. We're going to do it during the playoffs. So we're not going to do it tonight. Robert says Jets. Neither in our lifetimes. He said we won't make it. We won't make it to see if the Bears or the Jets can even do that. So it's not even a question. Brady says 55 here, but the wind coming off the Gulf is cold. Yeah, that's very, the weather patterns are weird this year. I don't want to get into it. Please don't do it, because somebody's going to come with the propaganda in the chat. Please don't do it. Please don't. I don't want to do it. I just want to have a good night with this football game. Let's save these conversations for the morning show where we can be open and candid and talk the way that we want to. Says I grew up in the Adirondacks and now live in Kentucky. We got some snow and things are shutting down, and I'm like, this ain't bad. Yeah, I mean the further south you go, a dusting of snow can shut the city down. Like if Atlanta got 3 inches of snow, they'd be in gridlock. It'd be over. It'd be like the end of the world for them. So with the South getting as much snow as they are, that's definitely a problem for sure. For sure. Bro got a personal beef with the Jets. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, y'all. We're getting ready for kickoff here. Second half football. Ohio State, Texas scores 14-7 as we get ready for the third quarter. I think the second half's definitely going to tell the tale, right? Can the Buckeyes continue on this momentum? They scored a 75-yard touchdown to end the first half. They get the ball back starting the second. Do you keep your foot on the gas, make it out of reach, or will this Longhorns defense find another way to get some more stops, keep it close, and Ewers finds his path to score? That's the question right now. That is the question. Shout out to you, Robert. Another polar vortex on the way. Listen, y'all see it. I took off my coat. My coat's back on now. I got a little cold, and I'm like, let me go put the coat back on. All right, so here we go. Here we go as we get back to it. Texas will be sending it to Ohio State, and here we go. We have kickoff. This will be down to the 1. Fair catch. They'll take it at the 25. It's going to be 1st and 10, Buckeyes. I would like to see the places up north that are not expecting the storms to step up and provide resources and personnel to help those places south that ain't used to the snow. Well, we're watching how California is handling things right now, and I'll tell you this. That's why it's important to vote properly. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So here we go. 1st and 10 for these Buckeyes. They're at the 25 as Howard directing traffic back in the shotgun. 4 wideouts as looking, throws left side. That's going to be caught in a nice first down as Ohio State comes out with the run and gun. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Says AJ, if the NFL does not bail out the Kansas City refs, do you feel like the Chargers Broncos could beat them? You mean in the playoffs? Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Buckeyes as the Longhorns showing a 4-man rush. As we get started here with this second half, Howard back in the shotgun, takes a snap, and this is going to be a run here. Left side pickup of about 8 yards. It's now 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. I mean, they got to progress in the playoffs to even have a potential chance at Kansas City. So I don't think that's a, answer I can give you at this point. But 2nd and 3, here we go. 15 seconds on the play clock. Howard directing traffic. Longhorns with a 4-man rush. They go back to the run here right up the gut. That's going to be a run for about 9 yards and a first down for your Buckeyes. Says I was just watching Benny the Jet, Eucordis in full contact karate bouts. Man, going Karate Kid on me. Jay, maybe a morning topic, the fires. I've been sad watching this unfold. Yeah, like I said, we got a lot to talk about Monday morning. We got a lot to talk about the LSU rookie or the LSU player who got in trouble for the crash. There's a lot to talk about right now. Deep throw here, high. That's going to be picked off. What a play by the Longhorns defense. Unexpected interception. Howard throws in traffic. He had been getting away with those all first half. Finally, the defense finds it through the seam, picks him off. Longhorns ball. Wow. Bob says Chargers and Broncos going home on Monday. Yeah. Practice some new karate moves to defend myself from the old lady. Wow. Good pick as Howard just throws in traffic, and unfortunately, that's going to be Ibenda, as this is going to be thrown here left side, plenty of space. As Texas now trying to get it going, that's going to be a first down for the Longhorns, moving the ball. Shout out to you, George. Steve says sensational as Wisner gets 11 yards in the play. It's now 1st and 10 at the Longhorns 41. So here we go. We have motion as a delayed handoff here, right side, trying to break tackles, can't get through that Buckeyes defense. Maybe a gain of a yard, as it's now 2nd and 9. Charge. Bob, we're not, like I said, we're not going to go there. We're just going to enjoy the game. We're just going to enjoy the game. Shout out to you. All right, 2nd and 9. We're down to 12 minutes here in this third quarter. Longhorns have the ball back after the pick, and we have motion. Ewers hands it off here, breaking a tackle, going to lose maybe a yard on the run, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. So now this is the problem, right? You get the ball back. You're in a good position to try and put up some points on the board to tie this thing up. And you don't want to waste this possession. You don't want to waste this opportunity. It's 3rd and 11. You're at your 39. You have to be able to move this ball to keep your team in it. So here we go. 3rd and 11. Longhorns at their 39. As Ewers takes a snap, pressure, looking, steps up, throws short. This is going to be caught, and that's going to be a gain of maybe 3 yards. I'm confused. You need 11, you throw for 4. And this will lead to another punt from the Longhorns. Some of the play calling is not making sense. You need 11, you throw for 4. Very confused. But here we go. Longhorns will punt it back. But before that, there's going to be an injury timeout here. Looks like Simmons for the Buckeyes is down on the field, grabbing at his knee, it looks like. So quick injury timeout, commercial break. Blockers failed. I mean, it was a check down, but for me, it's like if you need 11 yards with the way this Buccaneers defense is playing, you don't check it down. You throw for 11 or more. So really unfortunate. I don't like the play call. So the small momentum, not the bad gas. Yeah, I think right now, right, the Buckeyes definitely had the momentum. They're up a touchdown. The defense is very strong. And unfortunately, they're just playing at a higher level than the Longhorns. So, yeah, some yak, but it's not there. And it hasn't been there. So, but here we go. Longhorns will punt it away. And the Buckeyes will take it at the 13, looks like 1st and 10. With 10 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Quick timeout, commercial break. Darth says Chiefs losing to the Chargers. That is crazy. Make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up. We are currently 140 away, 141 away from that 500. Shout out to you guys who are rocking with us. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe, click that bell, turn on your notifications, that way you don't miss a stream. As we keep it going, scores 14-7. Buckeyes just got the ball back on the punt. They'll have it at their 12, 1st and 10. Timeout. I have a feeling all of America, except for Kansas City, will be satisfied if KC doesn't make it to the Super Bowl, as if it was a blessing straight. Oh, my goodness. It ain't that serious now. Shout out to you, Brandon Miller. So let's go, Texas. It is not that serious. Stop it. I mean, I get it, but it ain't that serious. Shout out to you, Nikki, showing the love over there on Facebook. I appreciate you. listen, I think, before we get to, through this commercial break, I think the opportunity for any team in the AFC is wide open. The AFC is yours for the taking. If you can go in the AFC and ball out, it's pretty much wide open. You do know you got to get through the Bills, the Ravens, and Kansas City. But for the most part, if you can get a good game plan going and your defense can get some significant stops and you can put up points, you got yourself a shot at winning. And so I think this year's playoffs are a lot more even than what people want to say they are. So I'll leave it at that. Shout out to you guys. We're in a quick timeout commercial break. Score is 14-7, 10 minutes and 36 seconds left in this third quarter as the Buckeyes have the ball back. Chargers played the Chiefs close both games this year and are poised to beat them in the third matchup. Yeah, listen, there's bad blood, right? Broncos, Chargers. There's definitely some bad blood for Kansas City. And I think depending on how things go, you look at it from a point of, are you still going to get the Patrick Mahomes that we expect and that we know of, or is he not going to play to the best of his abilities, and is he taking a year off? I think he's in playoff mode. I think you run into Kansas City thinking it's going to be easy, you're going to get smacked. And that's the bottom line. Shout out to the average football. Number one, shout out to you, man. Welcome. All right, so here we go. 14-7 is the score, 10 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. The Buckeyes have the ball at their 12. They just got it back from the punt. Here we go. Howard directing traffic. Longhorns showing a 4-man rush. Safety's too high as there's going to be a handoff here, right side, trying to hit that edge and cannot. That is going to be no gain on the run. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Shout out to Peter. Says hello from England. Come on, Buckeyes. Let's go, Peter. Shout out to you, man. Welcome. Shout out to all the international viewers holding it down. Let's go. 2nd and 10 for these Buckeyes here. 15 seconds on the play clock as Howard takes a snap. Pressure, quick throw. This is going to be caught fighting, trying to get there. Going to be just short of the first down. It looks like it'll be 3rd and about 1 for the Buckeyes. Shout out to Michelle Dopp for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers. If I did miss your name as well, I do thank you all. Let's keep it going. 3rd and 1 as we're now approaching the 9-minute mark in this third quarter. At this point, right, you think a run will do it, right? You think a quick screenplay will do it. The problem is this Longhorn defense has been very good with the blitz. They've been very good as far as breaking through that line. But here we go. Howard under center. We have motion. They go with Judkins. Handoff. And that's going to be a stop. Easy to pick up. If I can see it, you should know it, Ohio State. If I can see it and if I can call it out, that means coaching should know it. And unfortunately, you get stopped once again in your own territory, and the Buckeyes will be punting it away. Shout out to you, Darth. Rob Jackson says Oregon should have been in the Natty. I mean, they got smacked, yo. they got smacked. But here we go. Buckeyes will punt it away, as this will be backpedaled here to about the 33, and that's where the Longhorns will start. 1st and 10. Shout out to Cadillac Chase for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. 59 right on the patio. Listen, I just wanted to be, decent enough to where I could start a fire outside and chill out by the fire. You can't even do that right now. It's so cold. Shout out to you, Brandon. Quick little timeout commercial break as the Longhorns will get the ball back. Still a 1-point game. Still a 1-point game. Shout out to you, Snyder. Rob says, this isn't the same team that played Oregon. Why isn't Smith getting the ball? It's a good question. I think the opportunities, as far as the coaching, have been obviously, shifted. And I think that's why it's been such a defensive game. The expectations coming into this was, a shootout. And so we've seen anything but that. And it's very difficult for, either side to score. It's been, hey, it's 30 seconds on the clock. Texas isn't ready for it. And then obviously, the 75-yard catch happens. So, and then on the flip side, you've got a beat coverage for Texas, that was able to, run that in for a touchdown as well. So it's right where I would think this game would be. 14-7, going down to the wire, back and forth football, hard, gritty game. And that's where we are. Shout out to UBG. What's going on with you? Shout out to Patty as well. Says, go Horns, go from the panhandle of Texas. Let's go. We got Texas in the building. Earl says, Jay, who you got and by how many? Earl, my prediction was the Buckeyes. And by a field goal. By a field goal. That was my prediction. Shout out to you, Selena. Let's go. Let's go back in the building. All right, let's get back to it. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Longhorns as they go with the play is blown dead. And this is probably going to be a false start. That it is. It is now 1st and 15. They'll get backed up to the 28. So there you go. There you go. Shout out to UBG admin. Shout out to you. Says I'm going to go live at the DJ's place with wings. Live with wings. All right. 1st and 15 as they go with the play action throws left side. I think that was batted incomplete. It's now 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. No problem, bro. Barbecue tunes and party. I love barbecue. I haven't had a good barbecue in a while. New York is iffy with the barbecue. You gotta be down south, where it's hot at, Midwest to get you some good barbecue. Ain't no good barbecue up north. Don't let nobody tell you different. Here we go. 2nd and 15. They go to the handoff left side run. That's going to be about 4 on the carry. As it is 3rd down. 3rd and 11. Another 3rd and long situation where Ewers is forced to try to move the ball. We know that the checkdowns don't work. They don't get you a 1st down. You have to throw this ball down the field. So here we go. 3rd and 10 as we approach the 8-minute mark in this 3rd quarter. 15 seconds on the play clock. The stadium is loud. As Ewers takes a snap here, pressure from the Buckeyes, steps up, and he goes down. No, he gets rid of it. He got rid of it at the last second, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What a play by Ewers. I think this was the best play that he's done tonight. He looked like he was getting brought down. They had him, and he gets rid of it. A little toss before that knee goes down, and that'll be picked up for a 1st down. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. Just gets rid of it before that knee touches. And it's very close. It is very close. It's close. That knee may have been down. Oh, I think that knee may have been down. It touched his fingertips. That's how close it is. His knee is down and the ball is on his fingertips. I think this may come back. I think it may come back. Wow. If it stands, it's probably one of the best plays that he's done tonight. I don't think it will, though. I think they're going to call this a sack. Says, I barbecue a bunch of stuff and take leftovers to work for a week. It's a great plan, right? As long as you got a good sauce. As long as you got a good sauce. So let's see here. Did they give it to him? Yeah, they gave it to him. There it is. 1st and 10. Here we go. As we have motion, Buckeyes bring 4. Ewers steps up, looking, rolls right, throws it out to the flat. This is going to be caught, find some space, and it'll be 5 yards on the catch. It's now 2nd and 5. Fabian says Texas Longhorns has good depth. They didn't have their starting halfback and receiver most season. Yeah, without a doubt. Shout out to you, Joseph. I appreciate you, bro. Show the love over on Facebook. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Texas coming out strong, right? Making some changes, making some adjustments. Ewers looks a little bit more confident back there. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. 2nd and 5. As we have motion, Ewers takes a snap, play fake, throws left side now, tries to get a block, and we'll get maybe 2 out of it. And now we're back to a 3rd and about 4 here. And you're on the Ohio State side. So 3rd and 3 coming up as we're down to the 6-minute mark in this 3rd quarter. Shout out to you, Rob. I haven't seen anything wrong with it. I'll have to look for it. But here we go. A 3rd and 3 as they go back to the run, breaks through, and will get the first down, moving the Longhorns down the field in Ohio State territory. They're now at the 37, 1st and 10. Shout out to Me Mechanic. What up, man? How you doing tonight? Texas Repo says, hook 'em. Schneider says, what is your favorite restaurant? Oof. Man. It's been a while since I've been to a restaurant. Because we always cook in the house now or just order. But favorite restaurant, it's a small restaurant. It's similar to Black and Blue. Nice little steak, steakhouse, very good lobster tail. I think that's my favorite right now. But here we go, 2nd and 11. As this is tossed back to the flat left side. Again, makes a nice move. And this will be a nice pick of about 8 yards here. It's going to be 3rd and about 2. So once again, these Longhorns moving the ball, finding a path. Ewers taking his time, right? Letting it work. They've used the left and right as far as out to the flat, mixing things up. I would like to think, you go back to the run here, pick up that first down, and take a shot down the field. But here we go. 3rd and 2. As they go with the handoff, go with the run. Nice. Breaking the tackles. Another first down for the Longhorns. So now at this point, right, you're taking your time. The run's working. Short passes. Getting down the field. This is what they've needed to do to be successful. You don't have to force anything. Get it to your playmakers. Let them make the plays and move the team down the field. Here we go. Longhorns at the 30 as they go back here with the run. Pickup of about 3, maybe 4, and it's going to be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. William says, hey, Jay, appreciate all the work you put in, brother, and congratulations on the upcoming marriage. You heard anything about crossing back going to Miami? I did not. Thank you, William. I appreciate you, bro. Let's go. I have to check into that because I did not hear about the situation with Miami. But here we go. 2nd and 7 as we have motion. Ewers, play action, has time, steps up and tries to dump it off. That's going to be batted down. That's probably the 5th bat down that we've seen today, as it's now 3rd and 7 at the Ohio State 26. So now what do you do here? I would have loved to have seen a shot down the field to keep the defense honest, but I'm just not sure the play calling is there, right? You got to take a shot down the field. You got to get them nervous so they can open up that middle of the field for Ewers, but they have not done it yet. But here we go, 3rd and 7. 4 wideouts. Ewers back in the shotgun. Pressure comes. They bring 7, throws wide open down the lane, runs it in, and that is a Longhorn touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. And we are 1 point away from having a tie game. Jaden Blue, 26-yard touchdown reception. We'll try and tie this thing up, and we have ourselves a ball game. We have ourselves a ball game. Finally, right? I was waiting for the throw down the field because at this point you've thrown it short, you've ran, you've thrown it short, you've ran. Throw that ball down the field, let your playmakers make a play, and Jaden Blue steps up 26 yards for the touchdown. Beautiful. We got ourselves a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen, 14-14. Shout out to you, Jaden. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Tyler says, Jay, dude, I proposed December 28th too. Congratulations. Congrats, man. Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. Congrats. Appreciate you, Selena. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you for the love and support. Let's go. Says Carson Beck hit the portal to Miami. I think that was a mistake. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to have to talk about that. We're going to have to talk about that. Yeah, I mean, listen, we know that players, especially of a certain eliteness and a certain caliber, you know, they want the bag. And so, you know, obviously they're going to try to weigh their options, but it definitely comes down to the money, without a doubt. At this point in time with these colleges and how much money is being thrown around, decision-making comes down to the money, for sure. You think they'll let Arch come in and play? He did earlier. He did one play, and I think he hurt himself or he hurt his hand. So, unfortunately, I don't think he'll be back in. Selena, Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. So, shout out to you, Tyrone. All the time. All the time. Rob Jackson says Georgia is going to have to really pitch in some money for a quarterback. I agree. It's amazing how fast this game changed. Listen, we knew that Ohio State had the momentum for a while, but that Longhorn defense has been keeping them at bay and giving Ewers the opportunity to slow grind it, right? All right, we know that our offense isn't doing well, but our defense is going to, you know, grind this thing to a halt and slow them down as much as we can to give our offense a chance. And that's why this game is as close as it is with 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, coming into the fourth quarter, this is where things will start to get a little tricky because we've already had the whole quarter battle between both defenses where nobody scored. So now the question is, once again, who's tired? Who's going to make a play? I do like the adjustments that the Longhorns made in this third quarter. I think it's been made a significant impact, and we're getting down to the wire. We're getting down to the wire. Shout out to you guys as well. We're at 381 likes. The next goal is 500. If we hit that 500, we'll give away $25 to a lucky subscriber. So make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up. Also, if you have not, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream. Shout out to you guys. Also, shout out to Mad Alex as well as Robert Rasmussen for liking the stream on Facebook. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love and support. Let's keep it going. Shout out to you, Selena, without a doubt. Thank you. Thank you. Brady says Texas isn't usually good in the third quarter. It makes up for it in the fourth, so this performance is making me happy. Great game. Let's go, Texas. Hey, I like what I'm seeing, right? I think if Ohio State was going to truly dominate this game, they should have did it early. But unfortunately for them, now I think the momentum is shifting. The momentum's shifting. The Longhorns are starting to look good. They're gaining some confidence. And I think it may be a problem for these Buckeyes. But here we go. They'll kick it back to the Buckeyes. It's going to be a fair catch. They'll take it from the 25, 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Texas also has a 2-1 record over Ohio. It's a mentality. I agree. Says how many flags? A dozen? It's more than that. It's way more than that. Texas is a second half team. It's looking like it for right now. Yeah, I couldn't show that, unfortunately, because it's owned by ESPN. All the video, the game, the marching band. It's. You already know, bro. You already know. Brady says OSU is a scary team. I was worried about this game, and it's still anyone's game. But you like what I'm seeing. I do like what I'm seeing, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Shout out to Ernie Brown coming through with a $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the support. Says it's time for a major football conference to just be semi-pro. The student athlete is done, except for diving soon. 1 and 2. Congrats on the wedding. Shout out to you, Ernie Brown. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the donation. I think you're right. I think, semi-pro is definitely going to have to make a huge dent somewhere in the game, right? There's too much money being thrown around. There's a lot of competition going in the NFL. So the question is, you have all this talent in college. Why not have a semi-pro league where some of these guys can move up while, not going to the NFL, unless that's their option, right? Obviously, it's an option. But making the semi-pro thing and making it bigger than what it is, having some of those superstars that say, nah, I don't need to go to the NFL. I'll go semi-pro and go that route. I just think the marketability of it is the problem, right? I think that's the issue, the marketability of it. Shout out to you, Craig Walker, as well as Donovan McMahon for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you both for subscribing. Says if you haven't seen it, you got to see it, guys. It's the craziest thing ever when he breaks away at the end. It's never seen nothing like that. He's faster than a bolt. Okay. Let's go. Ohio hype has gone. Oh no, it's tied up now. We're not going to do that to Ohio. It's tied up. It's anybody's game at this point. 3 minutes left. We're in a quick timeout commercial break. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us. For the most part, like I said, we got a whole quarter to play. A lot of football left. So I think don't hold your breath yet. Don't hold your breath yet. So here we go. 1st and 10. Shout out to Laylo for liking the stream over on Facebook. I appreciate you. Also, if you're watching on Facebook, make sure that you share the stream with your friends and family as we keep it going, and make sure you do follow for future streams. All right. As Howard takes the snap, throws here on an open route, and that's going to be caught. It looks like for about 13 yards, but there's a flag. Okay. This is getting out of control. This is getting absolutely out of control. So there's another flag here for, it looks like on Ohio State. And there's going to be a personal foul, as it looks like it may be holding. Let's see what the call is. It looks like it may be holding. Or no, this is probably unsportsmanlike conduct on Ohio State. And this is actually the second flag. But here we go. 1st and 10. I'm sorry, 1st and 25. I apologize. 1st and 25 here after the unsportsmanlike flag. And here we go. So Howard's going to take the snap, pressure, looking in trouble. He goes down, and that is another Longhorn sack. Wow. This Longhorns defense has been nothing but exceptional when it matters the most. And it's so crazy to me because there'll be a flag, and then here comes that pressure, here comes that sack, and unfortunately, Howard has not caught on to this yet. I would think at this point, he's looking at it like, all right, when we get backed up, I get sacked. So I need to get rid of this ball fast, or I need to get out of the pocket and make a decision. It's now second and 20, ladies and gentlemen, 2nd and 20. So here we go. As this is going to be a handoff here, right side, pickup of maybe 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and long. 3rd and long. Shout out to you, George. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Says, I'm glad I didn't put money on Ohio State. I really thought about it. Some of y'all didn't see the line change. It went from Ohio State to even at some point. And that's when I kind of knew it was getting a little weird. It was getting a little weird. And so now I'm seeing why. I'm definitely seeing why. So here we go. In NFL games, yeah, we're doing playoffs tomorrow and Sunday. So here we go. Howard throws left side, batted down, incomplete, and this will lead to a Buckeyes punt. Wow. Good defense. Good defense by the Longhorns, and they will get the ball back with 1 minute and 11 seconds left in this 3rd quarter as the Buckeyes will punt it away. My goodness. Says, this isn't the same team who beat the Ducks. This is not. Shout out to Perry coming through with the $20 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the $20 super chat donation. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So here we go. The Buckeyes will send it back to these Longhorns. The defense has been phenomenal, keeping Howard at bay. Now, we're going to have a conversation about the refs, I'm sure, when this game is over. But even beyond that, this Longhorn defense has been nothing short of great, keeping Howard at bay, stopping the run. They're not letting much get through. At this point, 17 of 24, 237 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Ewers, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Here we go. Ewers, play fake. No, it's a handoff. Bounces off his right tackle, and that's going to be a run for about 6 yards. It's now 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Game has the action, without a doubt. Tyler says, Jay, is it possible Hoodie J may make a special guest appearance on Sunday's game? We'll see. As Ewers in trouble, rolls right and throws this, still on his feet, but gets tackled. Loss of a couple as Ewers gets rid of it. Probably should have just threw it away, though, because it led to a loss of 2. But now it's going to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5, 18 seconds on the clock left in this 3rd quarter. Tie ball game, 14-14, Buckeyes, Longhorns. And I think they're going to run this down here to the 4th quarter. That's exactly what they do. So there you go. We're locked up. We're tied. 14 apiece, ladies and gentlemen. As we head into the 4th quarter, quick timeout, commercial break. Meme Mechanics is how many subs? Like 73,000. Rob, I've been trying to ignore it, and that was hilarious. That was hilarious, Rob. All right. William says it ain't over yet. That is a fact. That is a fact. Tony says horns up. Texas, go Texas. Hey, listen, if you're a Ohio fan or if you're a Texas fan, drop it in the chat. Hashtag Texas, hashtag Ohio. Show your team some love. Drop it in the chat. Also, if you have not, make sure that you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. We are 92 away from hitting that 500 like goal. If we hit 500, we'll give away $25 cash to a lucky subscriber. So let's make that happen. Also, if you have not, make sure you subscribe, click that bell, turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss a stream. Quick timeout, commercial break. Quick shout out to Chad Tipmore, as well as Stevie J and Raymond Grana, as well as Luis Cesar Gonzalez for liking the stream. I appreciate you guys. Push, Texas, push. It's 3rd and 5 as we end the third quarter, coming into the fourth. It's been an exciting game, and it's anybody's game at this point, without a doubt. Like I said, I think if Ohio was truly going to take this, they would have had this wrapped up come the second quarter, where they scored, or even before they scored that 75-yard touchdown. And so at this point, I think they've allowed Texas to stay in it, and Texas is in a great position to take over the game at this point with the score. Shout out to Freaky for the 99-cent super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the donation. Let's go. Here we go. 3rd and 5 for Ewers as he takes a snap, looking, throws high, right side too high, incomplete. And this will lead to 4th and 5 and a Texas punt coming right up. Right up. Says, I'm in Cincinnati, so I don't care about Cleveland and Columbus. Yeah. What time are you starting up tomorrow? We're doing both games. Shout out to you, USEE Ball. I appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome. Let's go. So the Longhorns will punt it away. This is going to be a fair catch here for the Buckeyes. They'll take it at the 12. And it's now 1st and 10 for them as we start this fourth quarter, tied up 14 apiece. Quick little timeout, commercial break. Punt heaven. Punt haven. Let's see here. Shout out to Donovan coming through with the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the donation. Says, which team does Mahomes play for? Really? Kansas City. It's the Chiefs. All right. We're getting some interesting questions. All right. Ohio fans, the only ones that need help spelling Ohio. Wow. David in the chat cutting up, y'all. Here we go. Buckeyes, 1st and 10 as Howard rolls out right side, looking, throws high, going for it all, incomplete, pass interference. You can't trip the man, sir. That's going to be a flag. Move those chains. 1st and 10 after the PI call. Buckeyes. Do you watch WWE? I haven't watched wrestling since Ric Flair was relevant. Since Ric Flair was the man. Razor Ramon and all them boys. It's been a while since I watched wrestling, yo. I rock with it, but I haven't watched it in a long time. So here we go. 1st and 10. As this is going to be a play fake, throws to the right side. Pressure as Longhorns defense gets a great stop. That's a loss of a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Shout out to you, Ward. What up, man? What's going on with you? Said, what's the date of the 4th of July? You guys are wild. What's the date of the 4th of July? 2nd and 12 coming up here for the Buckeyes. They're getting crazy, y'all. That's how you know we got us a wild one, when people start getting crazy in the chat. Here we go. Howard throws right side. This is going to be caught, but falls down. So that will end the play, picks up about 7, and this will lead to 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. They're going to say he got 4 as G. Scott basically trips up. So 4 on the catch is now 3rd and 8 at the Ohio State 29. We're down to 13 minutes and 30 seconds in this 4th quarter. So here we go. 15 seconds on the play clock. As Howard directing traffic. Stadium is rocking. 5 seconds on the play clock. Howard takes a snap. Pressure. Longhorns bring everybody. Howard throws high, and that's going to be caught. First down, Buckeyes. Wow. Under such pressure, Longhorns brought everybody. Howard stood poised in that pocket, got rid of it, found the open receiver, and got Tate for a first down. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. You guys are hilarious tonight, man. Wow. I'm loving it, though. I'm loving it. You know how we do. I'm loving it. 1st and 10 now for these Buckeyes at the 48 on their side. 5 seconds on the play clock. 4 wideouts. Howard looking, throwing, going for it all, and that was almost caught in traffic. It could have been a bad play. Fortunately, it did not turn out that way. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Shout out to me, Mechanic. No problem, yo. What's up, Cineplex Coin? Good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, 2nd and 10. Texas at the 47 on the Buckeye side, as we're down to 12 minutes and some change in this 4th quarter. Let's go. Marcus Freeman's 3rd year, luck of the Irish for the Natty. It's going to be a good one, no matter who makes it out of this. Going against Notre Dame is going to be a hell of a game, and I think one that everyone's going to love, without a doubt. It's going to be one of those storytelling games, and I'm here for it. We will be streaming that, so make sure you guys lock it in, because I will be streaming that. We're doing the playoffs tomorrow, NFL, all day. 4 days now. 4 days of football, today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. So make sure you are here. Make sure you subscribed. Make sure you click that bell. You turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss a stream. It's a football weekend. It is a football weekend. So this is my new go-to channel for football. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to you. All right. We're at 430 likes, y'all. Still trying to get to that 500. We need 70 more. 70 more. We'll give away some cash. We'll give away $25 to a lucky subscriber. We need 70 more likes, so make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up as we're in a quick timeout commercial break. Blind Vibe says, I'm blind and I love your streams. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad that my voice can help you capture the game, without a doubt. Reverend says, there is no such thing as a dumb question. Someone else, what's the number tonight? That's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to you, Ward. Let's go. Shout out to you and Sherry holding it down. Shout out to both of you, without a doubt. We're getting through this quick timeout commercial break in a tie ball game, 14 apiece, Ohio State, Texas. This has been a wild one, back and forth chess match. Who's going to take the lead? Who's going to take the lead? As far as the votes go, we've got 1,403 votes, 55% for the Buckeyes holding it down. Holding it down. Luck of the Irish series. Watch it. Sums up the whole season, this career. I guess. I mean, if you want to say it's luck. If you want to say it's luck. All right. Daniel, that is crazy. I'm not about to say what Daniel said, but that was ridiculous. All right. Let's keep it going, y'all. They're getting rowdy in the chat. It's 2nd and 10 for these for these Buckeyes as Howard throws right side to the flat, gets it over to Judkins, makes a nice move, puts the shoulder down, and he's going to get a first down. 11-yard pickup for Judkins as now these Buckeyes are moving. They're moving and grooving. Quick shout out to David Courier as well as Jay Dennis and Diallo Evans for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out to all the new subscribers if I did miss your name. But here we go. 1st and 10. We're down to 12 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Howard and company are currently at the 42 on the Texas side. And here we go as Howard takes the snap. This is going to be a play fake. Throws high, incomplete. No flags. A lot of contact, but no flags as this leads to 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Pat Mack and team are doing a broadcast from behind the end zone. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen something like that earlier. Username says, can you be honest? Megan Thee Stallion looks like Wendell Carter from the Orlando Magic. Yo, what? Quick throw. This is going to be for about 7 yards. I'm done. I can't. I got it. I'm just going to focus on the game because some of these is crazy. This is crazy. All right. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. We're down to 11 minutes here in the fourth quarter as the Buckeyes trying to punch it in here. Howard on the move. Henderson right side. Longhorns showing a blitz. And there's going to be a jump here. That is not good. This is a bad time to jump. It's going to be a false start. It'll bring the Buckeyes back to about the 41. It'll be 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. All right. We're down to like 11 minutes now in the game. 3rd and 9 after the false start. Quick shout out to Rick and Tamara Dudley, as well as Sean Seymour, J Kid TY, and Ricardo Gomez for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Here we go. Howard has time. Throws high left side. That's caught. Can't get out of the tackle. Going to be just about short, 2 yards short for the first down. It'll be 4th and about 2. And so do you take the field goal here? Right? It's a tie game. You're at the 38 maybe. Do you take the field goal? Do you go for it? It's 4th and 3 as we approach the 10-minute mark. They're going to go for it, y'all. The Buckeyes are going for it. They have been notoriously bad on these 3rd and 3, 4th and 3 situations. So here we go. 3 seconds on the play clock and timeout. Timeout. Base player take the points. That's what I'm saying. Take the points. Why put yourself? It's a tie ball game. Take the points, right? At least you had a shot at putting 3 on the board. You take the lead. If you don't get it, it's the same as missing anyways. So, quick timeout commercial break. Shout out to Brandon Jennings for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you all for subscribing if I did miss your name. Take the points, rely on defense. That's what I'm saying. Kick the damn ball. Kick the ball. Shout out to you, David. This is definitely my new crew. Y'all funny and love the non-biased calling of the game, without a doubt. This is what we do, David. NFL, college, Without a doubt. Appreciate you guys. Sean says I had to kick my sister out. Yo, why? Why would you do that? Well, is she a Buckeye fan and you're a Texas fan? Is that how it works? What if you miss, though? Then you're still tied. It's better for you to put up points than, not get the 3 yards on the 4th and 3. Because even if you miss the field goal, you're still tied. So, also shout out to Artemis Gordon, as well as Tater1110 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. So you saying the boys can't hit from 50? Come on now. We didn't see college kids hit from 50. It's not nothing new. Appreciate you, Gary. Or Jerry, I apologize. You got the double R in there. Shout out to you, Jerry. I appreciate you. My brother wants Texas, then Notre Dame beating them. Interesting. I think you kick the ball here. I think from 50 you should be able to kick the ball. And I think at the end of the day, it's better to try and take the lead with 3, considering how this game is going. Shout out to you, Blitzed. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. He can, I know he can, but anything can happen in college football, without a doubt. But it's better to take those points when you've had terrible performance on these 3rd and 3s, and now especially 4th and 3 in such a significant moment. You're at their 34. So I get why you want to go for it. But, if I'm coaching the team, I'm taking the 3. I'm taking the 3. Shout out to AI. What up? What's going on with you? All right, here we go. It was 4th and 3. Now it's 4th and 2. Funny how that worked. It's 4th and 2 now. I don't understand how the yard just came into play after the timeout. But 9 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. It's 4th and 2. Buckeyes are going to go for it here. And here we go. So Howard back in the shotgun. Longhorns showing the blitz. 15 seconds on the play clock. And here we go. Howard's going to keep it left side on the run, and he trips up. He gets the first down, but he trips up. It was almost a little Daniel Jonesy, but I'll give him his props because he ran his tail off for that one. No, he definitely pulled a Daniel Jones. He had wide open space to run it in for the touchdown, and them legs just gave up, y'all. Them legs just gave up. He got 18 yards on the run. They'll get to the Texas 16, 1st and 10. Here we go. As this is going to be a nice little reverse. Left side here cuts back in, and that'll be an 8-yard run. It's now 2nd and 2. Yeah, he still got it. Shout out to J Kid TY12. Shout out to you. He was going for 6 and he tripped over the 20-yard line. He was like, wait a minute, I'm too open. What do I do? I'm too open out here. I'm not used to this. Says I kicked my sister out because she's apparently pregnant. Oh my goodness. Y'all are tripping. This is crazy. All right, 2nd and 2. Here we go. As we have motion, this is going to be a handoff here. Left side, Judkins on the move. He will get the first down, but he's short for the touchdown. It's going to be 1st and goal at the Longhorns 2. 8 minutes and rolling on the clock. Shout out to you, Jaden. People from everywhere lives in Dallas, so a lot of Ohio State fans are in Cowboy Stadium. I know Buckeye Nation traveled too. There's a lot of traveling fans out there for sure. So here we go. 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the 2. Howard keeps it himself, runs right side fighting. He's going to be short. It'll be 2nd and goal right at the goal line. And clock rolls at 7:30. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in this 4th quarter. What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? What are with these questions tonight, y'all? What's going on? Something in the water? All right, here we go. As Howard under center, we have motion. Handoff. Judkins fighting touchdown. Buckeyes touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Hard, methodical drive. I think the turning point was Howard on that 19-yard run. Howard on that run, being able to break free, set up Judkins to run in for that goal line touchdown. And now Ohio State will take the lead and gain the momentum. Shout out to Sean coming through with the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the $5 donation. Let's go. I appreciate you, bro. All right, so extra point is up. It is good. Score is now 21-14. Buckeyes have the lead. Quick timeout commercial break. All right, so what are we at? 487. Y'all, we need 12 more likes. 12 more thumbs up. We'll give away $25 cash to a lucky subscriber. 12 more likes, 12 more thumbs up. We'll give away some cash. Make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up button. Also, make sure that you are subscribed and in the chat. Click that bell, turn your notifications, and we'll give away some cash, $25. I mean, yeah, some gas, some lunch. I'm sure somebody can use $25. Let's keep it going. Make sure you're subscribed. And then on the next commercial break, we'll give away $25. Shout out to you guys for getting us over that 500 mark. Let's keep it going. So here we go. Buckeyes will send it back to the Longhorns. It's going to be a touchback. They'll take it at the 25, 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Since Texas not scoring no more, Ohio State kick a field goal, and that's game 24-14. I called it an hour ago. DJ, I seen it. I seen when you made that prediction. I was paying attention. Says Tyreek Hill could. What? Yo. All right, here we go. Longhorns up now at the 25 as Ewers under pressure throws right side. This is going to be caught here by the tight end. As Helm will reel it in for about 9 yards. It's now 2nd and 1. We're down to 6 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock and rolling. Says Ward, if I win, Jay, send it to Luta. I got you, Ward. As this is going to be a handoff here, left side picks up the first down and more. Gets all the way down to about the 41. Longhorns trying to get some offense going here. Nice little gain. First down. Ohio State had the lead, all thanks to the refs. I mean, I'm not mad at you. It's been kind of interesting for sure with all these flags. But here we go. Play action. Ewers steps up. Nice toss to the tight end. Big pick. Wow. What a stiff arm. Helm just pushes him. And it wasn't like a hard, it was just like a nice little push, but he went flying, and now there's a flag. There is a flag now, and I'm wondering if it was because of that push. So let's see here. Wow. They call Helm for the push, unsportsmanlike conduct. I'm not liking this, y'all. I am not liking this at all. This is terrible. That is a football play. That is a football play, and he gets flagged? How different is that from a stiff arm? What are you doing? Wow. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10, throws high, right side, wide open catch. Wow. Bolden with a big play, ladies and gentlemen. Nice move, corner route, wide open catch all the way down at the 15. And now the Longhorns are in a good situation to score with 5 minutes left here. Here we go. As they go back to the run right up the gut there, that's going to be 3 on the carry. It's now 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Yeah, too many flags. It's wild, very wild. And there's no reason for that. There's no reason for that. I mean, he kind of did taunt him. I get it, but let him play. This is the Cotton Bowl. Let him play. So here we go. 2nd and 8. We're down to 4 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. As Ewers takes a snap, looking, throws right. That's going to be caught. And this is a pickup of about 6. It's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Quick shout out to Douglas Partello as well as Edward Broski. And it's Mr. Edits for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Also, shout out to Jack Roberts for following on Facebook. I appreciate you. Here we go. 3rd down, 3rd and 2. We're down to 4 minutes here in this 4th quarter as Ewers trying to punch it in and tie this thing back up. It's 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. We have motion as Ewers takes a snap here, looking, throws high, end zone, incomplete, flag. Pass interference. You can't knock the man down in the end zone. And that's going to be a 1st and goal for the Longhorns. There you go. Where the defenses go, both defenses were playing lights out. Now it's like they can't even stop a cold. Listen, we said it. You know, they definitely got tired. You could tell, defenses are tired. I feel like they definitely gave it their all, right? Definitely gave it their all in the first half, and now you're starting to see the fatigue set in, and there's a lot of openings. So here we go. 1st and goal, 4 minutes on the clock, and they go to the screen there, incomplete. Another flag, pass interference once again. So they catch Ohio State with another pass interference, and once again, 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Pick a side, refs. It's like pick a side. Pick a side. 17 points before the game ends. I mean, listen, you want to punch this in. You're not trying to get a field goal here. You want to punch this in. But here we go. 1st and goal. 4 minutes on the clock left in this 4th quarter as it is getting down to the wire. Longhorns trying to punch it in as Ewers under center, handoff, and can't get in. That is going to be no gain, maybe even a loss of a yard. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Clock rolling, 3:49. This is where it's starting to get a little chippy. 3:49 on the clock and rolling, 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. It's 1 yard, man. Get it. This is probably the most important 1 yard that the Longhorns have ever faced. Here we go. 2nd and goal. As we have motion. Ewers takes it. Toss. Left side. It's not there. Buckeyes stop. My goodness. Longhorns cannot move this ball. That's going to be a loss of about 6. And it's now 3rd and goal at the 7. Wow. Shout out to DJ Gene coming through with the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Dancing that away for Lutza, without a doubt. Let's go. Loss of 6 is now 3rd and goal. We're down to 2 minutes and 44 seconds and rolling. Longhorns need to find a play. They need to find a superstar to get the ball in their hands. Throws high, right side, incomplete. No flag. All right. You're holding this man's hand in the end zone. There's no flags? Okay. It's 4th and goal. It's 4th and goal. It's 4th. This is for all the marbles, y'all. This is for all the marbles. It's 4th and goal. This is a do or die moment here for these Longhorns. And here we go. 10 seconds on the play clock. Ewers takes a snap. Pressure coming. Looking in trouble. Fumbles the ball. He dropped it. It's picked up. And now the Buckeyes have it running down the field on the other side now. And this will be a touchdown for your Buckeyes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The pressure was relentless. The moment was too much. Ewers unfortunately couldn't handle it, held on for too long. Ball was punched out. Buckeyes will score. 2-possession game. Wow. This was a great one, y'all. This was a great one. We've had a lot of college games, bowl games, championship games. This was a really, really good one. 2:29 left on the clock. And this score is about to be 28-14. Buckeyes up by 2 scores. Tactical. I said it. I said I was leaning towards those Buckeyes. They've been very strong offensively. They've been very strong defensively. And unfortunately, I just don't think Ewers was ready. Not saying that, he couldn't perform. I just think this moment was really big for him. I think it was really big for him. And you've now allowed this Buckeyes defense to get a scoop and score on you and make it a 2-score game. 2 minutes and 29 seconds left in the 4th. So, Gay says these referees should have some scarlet stitched into their zebra uniforms. The referees are helping Las Vegas flag. Wow. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. All right. Shout out to you guys. We hit that 500 likes. I'm a man of my word. So let's go ahead and do the $25 giveaway. Cash App or Venmo. Let me know which one works for you guys. But first, we're going to do this. Let me take off my glasses so y'all can't see. We're going to play a game here for the majority of people who know what that game is. Don't tell anybody yet, but you know what we're about to do. So just give me a moment here. We're going to do this. Yep. All right, cool. Cool. We're going to do it that way. And why isn't that working? Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're subscribed. We're going to give away $25 to a lucky subscriber. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. The first subscriber that I see that gets it wins the $25. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. First person I see that gets a number wins the prize. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Some of you are close. Here we go. Shout out to Jerry Wasserman. I don't know if you can see this here. Well, let me make it bigger. 64. There you go. 64 was the number. Shout out to you, Jerry Wasserman. Shoot me an email with your Venmo or Cash App information. I'll send you that $25. Congratulations to Jerry Wasserman. Just came to the channel too, so congratulations. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations. Shout out to you. All right. So here we go as the Buccaneers will send it back to the Longhorns with 2 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. It's a 2-score game, 28-14. And if you're a Texas fan, you need a miracle right now. You need a miracle right now. Shout out to you, Jason Bills fan. Let's go, bro. He said 64 is the number of Bass missed field goals. Why? Why do we have to do things like that? Why? Shout out to you, Christopher Jones. Here we go. Ewers looking, throws right side. That's going to be caught, immediately brought down. Gain of 5 yards. Clock rolls as we hit 2 minutes. So 2-minute warning. Timeout, commercial break. Shout out to you, Rob. Says you need 2 miracles and a field goal. Need a whole lot. A whole lot for sure. Fumble run back. Yeah. Buckeyes, not Buccaneers. Says, here you go, Jerry. I'm going to actually tag you so that you have it. I put it in the chat for you. There you go. Yeah, Jerry. Bass player, shout out to you, bro. Let's go. The refs have been cheating this entire game. Listen, I can't refute any statements about the refs tonight because it's been absolutely ridiculous. I simply can't do it. It's from missed calls to ridiculous calls. It's been a nasty game. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to be talking about it tomorrow morning when it comes to, the ref situation and all that kind of stuff, just because it's bad. It's bad. And so when this thing gets really broken down and, people are talking about the ref situation, I think they have a right to, for sure. For sure. I said Bucks. The Buckeyes, my bad. The Buckeyes. So I got so happy I broke my TV. That's crazy. Come on now, don't be pulling the Cowboys. Only the Cowboys fans break their TVs now. I'm just joking. Don't get mad. I'm just joking. Score is 28-14. We're in a quick timeout commercial break, and we're at the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. John Ryan says they handed Texas 6 shots at the end zone from the 1 Cope. They had to punch it in, just couldn't do it. DJ says that's crazy. I'm a Cowboys fan. He was like, why'd you say that? I fit the description. Not a Cowboys fan breaking their TV. All right now. They've been controlling the game. I agree. Crazy that the Rams and Vikings are playing in Arizona. Unfortunate. Yeah. We'll talk about that Monday morning on the morning show. Make sure you guys are here for the morning show. We got a lot to digest. Obviously, be here for the playoffs. We're doing this Saturday and Sunday. So make sure you subscribe, click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss it. But also, Monday morning, we have our morning show, and then we'll be doing the playoff game for Monday Night Football, basically. So make sure you're here for that as well. Shout out to you guys. All right, so here we go. Longhorns, 2-minute warning, prayer and a miracle. as Ewers in trouble, rolls right, and this is going to be incomplete. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, minute 53 on the clock. MS says, why did they turn off the water in California? It's a good question. It's a very good question. 3rd and 4. If you're the Buckeyes, you need 2 stops, and you can end this game. As they'll bring 3, Ewers steps up, throws, picked off. And that is lights out, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta find the button. I haven't used the button all night.
Emotional damage.
I had to find the button, y'all. Threw the ball, it was picked off, and that is how you end it. 28-14. Wow. Can't believe it, but I think Ohio State gonna do it and finally get a natty. It looks like they're about to win, so I think the conversation is Notre Dame, Ohio State. And that's going to be a hell of a game. And we're going to be here for it. We are going to be here for that. It's going to be exciting, fun. We'll have more giveaways and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Game's not over, though. Still got a few plays that need to be made here as Judkins up the middle, and that looks like it's going to be just short of a first down, maybe 2nd and 1. Minute 33 on the clock, so just one more first down, and this should this should be over. Shout out to you, Selena. Oh, man. All right. Shout out to you, Gage. See you soon. Without a doubt. Just hit my parlays and won 500. Let's go. Congrats to you, Kilo Key. That's how you do it. So here we go. As we have motion, Howard under center, Judkins in the backfield, and he's going to keep it himself, runs for that first down, and that should be it. Ohio State fans, your Buckeyes have did it. They will move on to the championship against Notre Dame. They'll take the win against the Longhorns tonight, 28-14. You have a lot to celebrate about. You guys should have a great Friday night. Don't party too hard, though. Unless you don't care about the NFL, then you can party all night. But we got NFL tomorrow. We got the NFL tomorrow. Victory formation. Ohio takes the W, and what a game this was. And I was excited to be a part of it with all you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family holding down the chat, taking care of the bots. Much love to you all. I appreciate all the listeners, all the watchers. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the playoffs. Make sure you subscribe and have yourself a great night. I thank you all. Peace out.
know.